Hey guys, Bleach here. Welcome to another Toonami Live. Hope you guys had a good week. It is now the weekend. My doggy is ordering some pizza. I got pizza here. It's nothing from Pizza Hut. It's not as elaborate as a Pizza Hut. It's an almost pizza, which is frozen. You gotta be really careful with those frozen pizzas, because if you don't get them in the oven in time and you drop them on the ground, they will break like broken glass, I tell you guys, which isn't good. But I'll show you what it looks like. It was only $3. It's a store-bought Supreme pizza. I do like it. I actually cooked it right this time. And I didn't make a Facebook pizza. It actually freaking cooked thoroughly. Awesome. I had a viewer and they left. They don't like my pizza dog. Just look onto it. I already took a nice bite out of it downstairs. Oh God, you can't see it. This is censored pizza right here. It's censored. What else is censored, guys? Check this out. Look, I'm flipping off my pizza. But I hope you guys are doing good. These Toonami videos get about 50 views, so I keep doing them. Sometimes they get hundreds, like if it's April Fools or something. Good credit, bad credit, repo, even a foreclosure, we make it easy. Generally just want to drop it all over your bed. Online or call us at 315-437-1774. It's a good pizza. You don't want to chew it, guys. You just want to swallow it and don't chew it. Save up to 10% when you bundle with eShirts. I think Baruto's coming up next. I can't wait. He's a pretty good spokesperson. Yeah. So when I say drivers who switch from Geico to eShirts saved an average of $412, you probably won't believe it. I don't know. Do other people do these lives like this? But you can believe this eShirts employee. Sausage is all over. Seriously, send her an email and ask her yourself. No emails. When you can have pizza, you turn into fart ass. I don't know if I'll be far ass while I'm launching this. We're standing at the border where history is made. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. I got another video coming up on the John Deere, guys. It was tricky. Ninja Academy? This is gonna be so easy. And there, done. The shadow I saw kind of looked like this. When it happened to Shino-sensei, he said it felt like he was being controlled the whole time, right? Uh-huh. So that must mean there's someone behind this pulling the strings.
Although, then it would be unusual for the person being controlled to have a memory of what happened. Besides,
I just hope I storing my engines correctly.
Yeah, you'd think so.
I'll look tomorrow.
But so far, all people did was go.
Basically, I don't want to spoil the video when I pulled the engine off that John Deere.
But if that's so, the fact that you're the only
and there's a little plug that goes into the engine. I just hope I didn't bend the clips just sitting on the ground. I really it got dark and I just got frustrated and wanted to go in the house and get away from it.
Please don't let them fool you. I guarantee you that all they wanted to do was get out of cleaning duty. Who cares about those losers? Let's go and get something sweet to eat. Sweet treats from all over the world are waiting for us. Yay! What's wrong, Miss Glass Rat? Oh, well,
I love Baruto. It's looking like a good anime. From what I've been seeing it every week with you guys. Dogs can probably eat pizza, but they really shouldn't eat pizza with any onion on it. They can't digest onions, so I'm not giving it to them. Can't have olives either. I just dropped one in my crotch. It's looking at the dog's looking at my olive. That's a terrible joke. Good theme song to this too, guys. Look at them, they're just all happy flying around. I created Sushi Boy and Hebe. You can look at the comic strips on my channel. I used bit strips for it because I didn't know how to draw. I wrote all the jokes to it. I didn't have any help. Oh, geez, I don't know what you to say. I'm scared. Get out of there. I ate it. It's not there anymore. Fans got behind the show. I guess they wanted it to continue. I don't think the manga and the animators wanted out of the show either. Like, what the hell are we supposed to do now? We don't have to, like, I mean, Naruto to work on and bring some people that love the anime, basically. They thought. That's what I think they thought. Look at all some of the sauce on my face in this minion shirt. People say people don't like tie-dyes anymore. They're not really in style. I see a lot of girls wearing them still, though, like college-age girls and even adult women. I always loved tie-dyes. I used to wear tie-dyes like a denim coat and stuff. One thing I will say, denim will never go out of style. Look at you. I don't eat chips anymore. I probably shouldn't be having this damn pizza either. Make my blood pressure go up. I don't eat potato chips anymore. That's why I'm losing weight. Doesn't this worry about the sodium? I probably should only be eating 2 pieces of this. This is like almost a whole pizza, and I save a piece for my mother. We can, I don't want to say we're splitting it, but we can have a piece of it for lunch or something. I can just eat it for my lunch. I mean, you know what I mean? A piece, a whole actual piece. I'm not giving her just a fucking sliver of pizza like one of these babies here.
No one's even considered buying it. It's been ignored and shoved to the corner of the lowest shelf. That's exactly why I had to accept its challenge fair and square. So sweet. Sure thing. You think he'll show up again today?
I lost weight. I deserve to have some pizza.
Do tend to show up.
I was 268, and I
So you are here. Partial expansion.
down to 254. So this is me my cheat day. I don't eat a lot of food really. I mean I do. You know what I mean? Like during the day, I'll have a small mug of cereal, and then I'll have like a turkey sandwich or a salad or something. Once in a while, I'll have some donuts or something. But I do exercise. You have to exercise. I mean, you just can't sit all day and watch an anime. You can go outside and exercise. Or, if you want to get extravagant, you can buy a treadmill and walk on the treadmill while you watch the anime. Just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And you can have like a fishing line with pizza on it, and you can just eat the pizza while you're on the treadmill. I got sauce on my arm. How the hell did I do that? Look at that shit. Sauce on my arm.
Does this guy have? I don't see anything around him. I don't sense anything weird coming from him either. Okay. But still, I can't just let him off the hook that easily, you know?
Not all that dumb, guys. But at least it's something.
Why would you do something like this? Have you really been stalking Cho-Cho?
It cooled. It's a little cold.
Hey, why don't you say...
Took me a while to get the slime started. I was having it sitting there.
Sauna treatment, huh? But seriously, what are you doing following Cho-Cho around? You have really strange taste.
Oh my. I totally understand why you would want to follow me around, but I'm so
Sojo's kind of cute. I always like chubby girls. I don't really judge people based on their looks. I'm kind of guilty of it, but I try not to. You gotta be kind to people. You can't be an asshole.
What? That's red? So
People come in all different shapes and sizes. And it's a myth that there isn't any fat Asian people. There actually is.
Great. It seems my plan to get him to confess the truth was a complete and total success.
Yeah, right. Well, in any case...
We need the
What else was I supposed to do then? All that I really wanted to do was breathe the same air as Sumire. Dude, that's real creepy. So,
Are we all done here? I'll just be on my way.
Oh, we're just getting started, pal. Actually, this may be your big chance. Now's the time to tell her how you feel.
What? Are you serious?
If you tell her how you feel right now, then I'll forgive you for what you've been doing. And maybe even...
And I think I scared away my first viewer the night away. But I'm just saying, you can't judge people. I mean,
I've had
I hate to say it.
for a really long time. Please.
There's a lot of people that would bully me, and I would tell them jokes, and they're like, "This guy's fucking funny. We can't say anything to him. He just laughs. He don't give a shit."
Wait, what the hell? I only did it because you told me to. I should have just.
When I was younger, of course, in high school and stuff. I did get mad at first, and then I started laughing. It's like, what makes you think of this shit, and why possessed you to even say this? Yes, I have a fucking gap in my teeth, or what do you call it, butt teeth or something. I don't give a shit. Just helps me fucking eat the pizza better. You can open up a fucking beer bottle with it too. Why not? No, I'm kidding, obviously, but
Are you messing with me? What the hell?
these are delicious pizzas.
Talk about rubbing salt into it.
Man, that guy's melodramatic.
He doesn't get it, and he's just a loser.
It's gonna be hard for him to accept.
Those must be kale chips or kelp. What do they call them? Like seaweed or something? Ruffles has those ketchup chips. I love them. I can't eat them anymore. I only had them once, and I know they're good. Once is enough.
You're popular with the boys.
If I get 50 pounds off, I'll start eating chips again. I'll tell you that much. I weigh 254. I get to 204. Fucking celebrate having a thing of chips.
Everyone, just keep working on your drawings. What's going on here?
I want to cut out sugar, and I want to cut out like fast food. But lately, I've been cheating and I've been eating Burger King Whoppers because shit, I had a coupon. I mean, you got a coupon, you got to go to the Burger King and get a Whopper. It was buy one Whopper, get one free. My mom ate one, I ate one. I gave some coupons to my friends. You can get coupons in the mail for like fast food. You got to use them.
Dragon Ball Super tonight at 11. Only toonami on Adult Swim. On the next month.
And the thing about it is, fast food chains, you don't have to order the burgers. They got salads there. They got healthy alternatives there. I should not do this. This is gross. Watch this shit. I can even do that. I don't know. Yep, I can. They got salads at freaking fast food chains now. And no, you don't put your hamburger or your Big Mac in there or your Whopper. It's actual salad. They wanted, I don't know if it was like dieting people or they wanted vegans to go there. They actually got veggie burgers too.
When you're done, it looks so good you post the picture on social media. And it gets 127 likes.
I would love to be vegan, but I grew up on meat and I feel bad eating animals. And I'm not big into hunting either, guys.
This is not secret clinical.
And I have friends on my Facebook that post like their trophy hunting deers and stuff. It just makes me sad, but I have had deer meat before and I enjoy it. I just don't like the idea of hurting animals or slaughtering them.
Story of a pair of lungs that smoked as a teen and never.
But I gotta eat, and I feel bad for it.
Sounds great, count me in.
The dogs are meat eaters too. You can't really raise a vegan dog, I don't think. I mean, dogs can't be vegan. They have to have protein and stuff. It'd be hard to make a dog vegan. I don't know. I think vegans get their protein from like fish and nuts and stuff. I love veggie pizza. I used to get that too. Oh my god, it was so good. And Parmesan eggplant on pizza, that's really good too. Break my hand off.
On the next all-new episode of Attack on Titan.
It's true this operation will be extremely dangerous. It will also be the most important one in human history. And I'll be damned if
I love Titan, though, guys. It's such a great show.
Tonight at midnight.
You know, you gotta be careful around dogs. You get food on it, like a rag or a tissue or something. Not really a rag, but a tissue. They will eat it, thinking it's food. They don't know the difference.
Boruto Uzumaki is back on the scene. Don't get so carried away.
Boruto, apparently you know who was absent today.
Huh?
No one's seen him.
That can't be. My intuition's never wrong. I'm sure it was him.
What's that?
Huh?
I think my crust is burnt a bit. It look burnt to you? Yeah, it's burnt. I caught the pizza just in time. What is this?
Ew, he's lost it. Pretty sure that guy's the only one who would have done this.
Yeah, you're right about that. Although, how did he do it?
Well, that makes me cry looking at that. All those papers all over. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? I ate like 3 pieces of a $3 pizza.
Where do you think you could
It was
be
actually
now?
good. It was like a store-bought frozen brand. But you got to be careful. If you put it, before you put it in the oven, you can't drop it on the floor because it'll shatter like broken glass.
What is this?
This guy's serious.
You okay? Damn it! It's pretty solid.
Looks like Naruto is on or Bruto's on Storage Wars right now. He's trying to get all that good stuff out of there to sell that storage unit. Oh, there's tools in there.
Find us in here. Did you? We ran super far, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
I don't know, guys. I probably shouldn't say this. If you know the $1 billion lottery we had. If I won the $1 billion lottery, which I don't really know how to play the lottery, how much it really cost me, $2 a ticket or something. I can guess one of the numbers. I can say 7. Your brother's S. Sick, you mean? What do you mean? If I won the $1 billion, I would invest it all in the CDs at various banks. I would run for president. Because what's his name isn't too good, and I'm kind of really down to earth, and I think would have a lot of good ideas, and I would try to unite the countries more than divide them. Because what Mr. Pineapple Head Man, or Tangerine Man, is really dividing the country. We should just be united. I mean, I share Trump jokes on my Facebook, like political jokes about Trump, but I'm still friends with people that like Trump. I'm not going to be mean to them. There's a, I won't name his name, but there's a kid on my Facebook, or it's probably my age, 30s, and he gets mad when I share the Trump stuff, but then I share all their jokes. He thinks that's funny. He builds radios, like vintage radios and TVs and stuff. He's a really good person.
You okay, class rep? I knew that you were behind all of this.
Could you not bother us right now?
Hi, Ducky. How's it going? Your little brother? I'm really going to watch what I say.
Wait, that's...
If he's a little one, I'm not going to say anything rude.
Yesterday you said he didn't have anything.
You know what I mean? We should be helping that caravan of people. But I will say this, you should have to check them for weapons in case the cartel is coming with them, which I doubt, because why would the cartel want to come here? I mean,
These guys for us right now, okay?
I don't know.
Watch out!
Thanks for that, Sarda.
Your brother's praying, that's good.
Boruto, what now? I guess we're just gonna have to knock
It's
him
good
out.
people still do that before they go to sleep, pray.
Fine.
Playing or praying?
All right. What'll you do this time, Boruto? Now get away from the class rep.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I feel bad for those people. They're just trying to seek asylum over here.
With me and tell me that.
I don't mean to be political, but I voted all Democrat in the election and stuff.
I see. He must have used this ninjutsu when he
But
wrote the class.
I'm a registered Republican. I voted for McCain because I thought he would do a good job. McCain would do a good job. And
There's no way that you guys can see me.
Where is he?
I thought Palin was pretty cute. I thought she was hilarious. I voted for her, and then I voted for Obama the second term because I thought he was doing really well. I like President Bush more than Trump. Because President Bush cared about people, the son.
Assuming it was different than the others. She came over and talked to me.
And Obama came to my local YMCA. There's like a $10 at his membership fee. They got it framed with a picture of one of the kids he played basketball with. Trump don't filter himself, much like me. I don't seem to filter myself. If I know something's funny, I'm going to say it. It's going to get me into trouble later.
Listen, Chocho, be careful with this guy.
Sneaking around and doing stuff like this isn't gonna get a lady.
And Trump can't help the way he is. He's just like that. He can't help it. That's the way he is.
I picked these gross chips.
And he can't change. I mean, if he was a lot younger, like 40s, he could probably change. But
Potato chips.
now he's older, he's not going to change.
You've just hidden yourself away, and you aren't even on the shelf right now.
I think he needs sensitivity therapy or something.
Even these potato chips are stepping up to the challenge, but you totally removed yourself from the romance shelf.
I did step up to the challenge, but it didn't work. So there's no reason to go.
How much would what cost? Oh, Trump's therapy? I don't know. Probably millions of dollars.
No,
I don't know. I think it's just scary.
I doubt you've been able to hide.
I think it costs a lot to run for president, honestly. I think a lot of money.
Hide that you're weak
And people donate money to you, like charities and like businesses and stuff, I think. I don't know who the person was that said they liked the pineapple Fanta, but I finally found it and got it. I'm gonna try it now.
Polish that skill. Keep stepping up to the challenge and be someone people take notice of.
What, my pizza? That was $3. I mean, you pay $3 pizza or getting therapy. Being fat. Comfort food, that's therapy. $1,000,000 pizza. There probably is such a thing. I know there's like $1,000 sushi and fish and stuff.
It's delicious.
Right? You're never sure until you step up to the challenge.
God, if I won the lottery, I'd give
You know what to do the next
Gordon Ramsay $10,000 to make me a pizza.
You're kinda handsome, all
Just to
right.
screw around. I'm making a video about it for YouTube.
And once you are,
And I would have him act like Eric Cartman did on South Park when he was Gordon Ramsay.
All right. What do you mean, all right? You do realize you almost got stabbed.
So what? Once you share chips, you become friends.
It don't taste like pineapple. It's good, but what I will say is it kind of tastes like alcohol. Like you can actually, I want to do it, but you can mix this like in a blender with something like vodka maybe, and it would be good.
What the heck is going on here?
I think I had vodka once when I was young, and the shit burned my throat, and didn't really like it. I'm not big on the drinking. I'd rather spend my money on the junk. Freaking $1,000,000 pizza. Well, Trump is cheap too. He eats freaking Diet Cokes and McDonald's all the time.
It's okay,
I
really.
think he said he eats like 5 Big Macs a day. He's much like Clinton. Clinton loved fast food too. He had a heart attack.
Never hide in front of you again someday.
Clinton years ago came to our Syracuse, New York State Fair. And then, like a month later, he had to have heart surgery. So what does that tell you? Our fair food nearly killed him. I shit you not. It really happened. Now, he could have been going to other state fairs and just piling food on top of food. And Hillary actually stayed in a hotel or a hotel chain.
Don't worry. It's not
And Clinton was hilarious.
Let's all go home.
He tripped over his dog in the driveway. This was a big news story. Like, hurt himself or something. I couldn't stop laughing. And I trip over my dog all the time. The dog doesn't know you're coming. It's like looking at you, wagging its tail all happy. It sees you got food in your hand. You're like, ah! You really drop your food or something. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You really did have to have heart surgery. He could have been going to other state fairs too, like I said.
You're right.
And then we had Elliot Spitzer. I think that was his name, wasn't it? A governor of New York or something, or maybe a mayor.
So guys,
and he was taking some interesting pictures of himself and sending them to women. And I'm just not sure if your little brother's there or not. I don't want to say what he was taking pictures of, but you can only imagine. And he was a great photographer, and with a cell phone, it got him into trouble, and he had to resign.
I'm not sure if it's chocolate or what it is, but I saw a monster just like this around.
He would like set up all sorts of like scenery with these pictures, like Diet Pepsi cans or something next to it.
All those incidents, you think
just to show how big the picture was compared to the Diet Pepsi can.
People are losing chakra. Yeah.
I don't want to be raunchy on these things really anymore.
It's not clear if it's from an illness or from something someone did. We should keep an eye on the situation. You think the chakra's being targeted? I've arranged for an investigation.
I don't know. It's weird. These lives get 50 views the next day. I don't know if people coming in and out of here and clicking in and out of here. And then I got like 1,000 subs. Hardly anybody watches me. I think it's something to do with the way the YouTube algorithm is or something. And I don't do the tags on my videos. I just don't see the sense to do it. Like if I'm out there being an asshole and a snapper, they'll watch it. But I think it's like old subscribers mostly. They haven't watched me in years that made up the 1,000. And about 200 of them were like a sub for sub thing that I did, trying to get involved with other people's channels and watch them. And some of them are Korean or Japanese people too. They're kind people too. I got a few Indian people subscribe to me too. There used to be an Indian tractor group I would put my videos on, like farm machinery over in India. And they like my videos too. You have to do more advertising on Facebook. I have to. That's such a happy song at the end of YouTube. And shit, you type in snap or comment, my pictures come up on Google. I mean, I got a shit cam that maybe costs $30. I just keep replacing it every time it breaks. I wish I could get the Kodak ZX. Oh my God, indigestions. I wish I could get the Kodak ZX5 camera I had. I love that camera. I used the ZX1. I like the ZX1 a little better because you can put double A's in there and recharge them on a wall charger. People will come. You know what? This like that Field of Dreams movie. If you build it, they will come. Or if you sprout bullshit nonsense, people will vote for you and believe you. I should have said that. Yeah, I know. 10 subscribers, I got 1,000. People come in here sometimes. Like during the April Fool's stuff, a lot of people came in here. That Dream Corp show is hilarious, I tell you. It's brilliant. You know what I dreamed last night? I usually have kinky dreams about girls. This one I've been talking to lately, actually, but we'll get into that. But I actually dreamed that I was working with somebody, and we're making that Sushi Boy and Hebe comic strip thing I made, and I was like half awake. I fell asleep watching the female Doctor Who last night, and then that shut off, and I could hear like Patrick Stewart talking. Now, I didn't know if it was an old episode of American Dad or actual Star Trek, and I'm like looking at the TV, and like, oh, Star Trek, TNG, yeah, they run that on American BBC at night sometimes. Yeah. The Meg, is that about Oh, Meg. Does that mean a mega shark? Like a big colossal shark? Oh, my knees hurt terrible. It hurts when I sit here for a while. It's because, you know, I sit with like my leg right here under, with my ankle under my right, what do you call it, knee armpit thing, and I did that for years. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I don't even know what I just said. I think I was talking about my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's just hard doing stuff in the garage and messing around, and it's gonna keep stuff interesting.
We came to Burlington to buy a coat. Look what we found. I got holiday decorations. Barware. Coffee and chocolate. Makeup.
Some people are good talkers, and YouTube comes naturally. And sometimes I should not say this, but I mute my videos and I do a voiceover because one of my dogs is just getting yappy, and I don't want that to be in the video. There's someone hearing a yappy dog and me dropping tools and swearing, and then the dog goes burr, 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 burr. Popeyes has probably got good chicken. She's lucky to do those commercials. I wonder if she owns the chain or she's just a spokesperson. But yeah, my knee freaking hurts.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I got arthritis in my back, but what can you do? I'm not sure who this girl is who's singing, but she sounds good. Oh, it's Halsey. Now I know who she is. I didn't know what she looked like. I want those Beats Studio. If you're lucky, you can look on the Facebook groups, like Marketplace. Sometimes you can find a pair of Beats for like $50 headphones. Now, sometimes they're 100, sometimes they're 50. I kind of want to get them. I like Skull Candy, but Skull Candy are kind of shitty. They lose sound after a while, or one side breaks. Like, they're really good loud at first, but the Skull Candies have a lot of bass, which I like. And I noticed, like, some of the YouTube songs, like YouTube, it has to be like the Vivo channels that sound good. And Spotify sounds better than Vivo on YouTube, really. Or, I'm not sure about Pandora. What the fuck is that cat doing? I swear there's a fucking gremlin in my knee. Oh, they got gremlin shirts at freaking Kohl's on sale for $10 for the Veterans Day sale. I don't know what your Kohl's is like. I got a Rick and Morty shirt. I don't know if you know what that is, but a Rick and Morty shirt, guys. Like a sweatshirt. And this girl was like looking at me, looking so disgusted that I was buying it because I'm like twice her age. And I like Rick and Morty. And I was telling jokes. I said, oh, she had a Mr. Beasting shirt. And I'm just trying to stay young. I talk to like college girls or 30-ish girls sometimes, just trying to be funny. Some of them get it, some don't. But and then I got another Rick and Morty shirt. I got a really expensive coat for like $50. It's like a $150 coat, marked down to $50. And I got a really good pair of comfortable, like, galoshes type of boots. I have, like, flat feet. My feet are wide, and just couldn't freaking find any boots to wear. And, yeah, I don't know if they're, like, super Chinese thin feet, but the boot was like this. You know what I mean? It was like this. I couldn't even get my freaking foot in it. I'm like, what am I, like a horse or something, trying to fit my foot in there? I found these galoshes type of boots, and they got like that memory foam shit in there, and they're super comfortable, and they're warm. I can tell they're warm. Like they got padding in there, so my feet are probably sweating there. You got all athlete's footy when I'm shoveling snow. I just love Goku. He's working around with 17. Fucking athlete's foot, man. That's the worst. I'm too cheap to buy the cream. I pee on my feet in the shower, and it helps. I don't know where I learned that. I tell you the story. Some girls that I knew in the past tell me to do that. I says, "Can you do it for me?" And I shouldn't have said that. I knew it was a funny thing to say, and she's like, "Why do you want someone to pee on you?" I thought that was kind of like a kinky kind of thing back in the day. Now I just don't want anything to happen like that. Because I have animals and they pee on me, like puppies, once in a while. No, I'm kidding. I don't have puppies in a while, but you get the point. You have an animal pees. It doesn't want a girl peeing on you like an animal. Although it's kind of fun. I mean, she can like hover over your face and pee on you. And then after hearing what Donald Trump and Russian girls and stuff and what they said about him peeing on me, it's kind of ruined it for me. I don't know. I don't want to be crazy like Trump and girls pee on me. I mean, you think about it, sex is only maybe 30 to 40% of the relationship, and the rest is just enjoying each other and taking care of each other's needs and being kind and just, I don't know, plus doing stuff with your kids or your other family and stuff.
You and me, the sort of wishes they can grant are way bigger too. Such things really exist? Yep, they sure do. And they're called
17 is so awesome, or 18. His sister was my first anime crush. I tried to get my friend to draw me 17 naked because he was an artist back in high school. And no, he's 17. Oh god, that came out wrong. 18. 18's the sister. And I don't want to see 17 naked. Maybe I do. I don't know. We won't talk about that. Oh god, he's looking at me. He's like, "You want to see me naked, dude?" But 18 or whatever, his sister. And he wound up drawing me a picture of Sailor Moon naked, trying to sell it to me. Like, nah, this is going too far.
Hold on. Someone's approaching the island. Yeah, I can sense their energy.
He was a good artist too. His mother kind of got him a drawing desk and stuff. I miss that kid. I won't mention his name. He got into drugs and didn't think it was safe to hang around with him. Like worse drugs kind of than marijuana, like opium or something. And I don't know, man. I should have just stayed friends with him, maybe tried to help him. I feel bad. We went to this concert years ago in a car with a cracked frame back in high school. We drove there. And then the place that it happened at, someone got stabbed like a few nights later. It was on the news, and we're like talking, and we're like, yeah, I don't think we should go there anymore, as fun as it was. And he had like the look of punk, like that punk stuff, like you would go to a thrift store and buy like punk clothes. He would wear a David shirt all the time. I call him David. And this is true, I'm not bullshitting you. And this girl really liked me. She was hitting on me. And then he turned around and hit on her. And I was like, oh, God, what's wrong with you, dude? And it was one of the reasons I didn't want to hang out with him. There's a girl will come over and talk to me. And you're like, oh, let me get your number. You don't want to be with him. He collects wrestling figures. And he has all these wrestling figures. And you try to bang him in his room. All the fucking wrestling figures just fall off the shelf and kill you. Which is true. I did have a lot of wrestling figures. They're all still around the house somewhere, and somewhere in the attic. I thought about selling them. And what was great is we live right next to the thruway, and wrestlers used to come through. Like people at McDonald's would get to talk to the wrestlers because what wrestlers would eat the McDonald's meat, the fancy McDonald's meat, and they would convert the calories and the carbs to muscle. Certain ones could do that. Depends how your body works. Like the other ones that try it, they just get fat, like Mick Foley. And Mick Foley tried to do that, he said in his book, and he's like, I think I heard that story, and he'd get fat. Then he would wear those Winnie the Pooh pants because he would lose his luggage when he wrestled. And oh, there's my girl. Yeah. But yeah, I thought she was great. Actually, Hadako was my first anime crush, really.
I'm getting a bad feeling now.
Tacos.
Goku and my brother. They're too similar.
Really?
There's 18's camel toe. I shouldn't have said that. I gotta stop.
They're both a little on the
I might have lost Thomas. I went way too fast. I'm jacked up on pizza and pineapples.
Did you finish with yours yet?
Oh, they're after those space pirates. I miss what's going on.
Shush. How many of you are there? All right, tough guy. These two are all yours. I'm gonna go hunt down their boss and take him out. Hey, wait! No fair! He's gotta be like the strongest one. That's the guy I want to.
That was a mouthful. I never talked so much.
Then leave.
I gotta get out more. Holy shit.
Oh, please quit acting like a child. I crush you both at once.
Crush ya.
Later. Not cool, dude. Guess we scared your little friend. Now it's just.
Oh, they're talking like Darth Vader now. How interesting.
I'm pretty good at this.
I miss so much of Star Wars. I haven't seen any Star Wars, the new movies since Disney took over. I think the last one I saw was with Anakin Walker or something.
At last I captured an elusive Minotauros. I have to
Oh, I don't got that
so
purple
as
thing,
soon
do we? That
as
pisses me
possible.
off. I love the purple rhino thing. Or the, not a rhino, but a, what is it, a goat?
I asked you what was so funny to have you laughing hysterically.
A park ranger, eh?
And what if I am?
You goody two-shoes animal huggers are all alike, getting in our way on
Oh, he's got a monocle.
You won't stop me.
Animal.
Is that Pickle Rick?
You say that like it's a
They have Pickle Rick shirts at Kohl's, which didn't have my size.
Actually, I do have a temper.
Oh, I can't wait to fill.
Usually I'm
Shit.
on my own.
I need more pineapple. I'm starting to salivate from the pineapple. But yeah, this just don't taste all that good. It kind of tastes like perfume. If you like mix it with alcohol, it'll probably be good.
Well, you feeling nervous yet?
Well, you really don't need alcohol.
Because these guys are gonna slice you up and
Don't
put you
taste
on
like
steroids.
pineapple.
Then we're gonna barbecue
It tastes like it's fermented a bit, like fermented fruit.
Why do you
Hope it don't get me drunk. It might have been sitting in the damn Coca-Cola factory a while, and maybe some rats pissed in there or something, and that's what it actually is. There's a rat urine I'm drinking. Did you see that? It's like,
No, this is impossible.
So now you're going to take all the animals you've poached back to their home planet.
yeah, take them back.
Spare your life.
Take them back. Take back those animals. Take them back. That guy's dressed up like Prince a bit. Look at him. He's dressed like Prince. Artist formerly known as Prince. Shit, man.
Oh, there you are. Man, I've been looking for you.
I wonder what that means on his shirt, MIR.
Animal hugger. So he's the boss, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, great. You're his helper, huh? Well, do your worst.
Why do you want the Minotauros so badly?
Isn't it obvious? For the money! Minotauros horns fetch a high price. Rumor has it you can make an immortality potion out of them, but nobody really knows if the stuff actually works. Not that it makes any difference to me, as long as I get paid.
I wonder if you eat it, its fur, it can be immortal, but purple. You know, I noticed the old South Park shows they use purple a lot for their backgrounds, too. And what is weird is I've been hearing a lot about purple lately, like it's a really neutral color in this reality. Like even Jodie there, she wanted a purple couch on Doctor Who. In the opening new theme of Doctor Who, the vortex is purple. And tell me that's not crazy. And even that guy's cuff is purple.
You charlatans, trying to protect an heir.
Look at him, it looks like something Prince would wear. They had a Prince shirt too at Kohl's. I really wanted it, but it was black. I afraid my pet hair would stick to it. And I gotta be careful with the Rick and Morty shirt too. So when I wear it around the dogs and have them pamper it with hair.
You underestimated me, didn't you? I'm blowing myself up and taking you with me.
Oh Jesus, what the hell's wrong with him? This freaking dude in the anime blowing himself up. I got blown up the back of an IHOP one time, but we won't talk about that, guys. We won't talk about that. Oh, I'm psycho. And then I hopped in the back seat with somebody. I won't talk about that. That was a long time ago. It was back when the food actually tasted good at IHOP. But, oh, that's a good show, too.
My Hero Academia will
Man.
in 2 weeks. Only toonami on Adult Swim.
You felt the magic. Now it's time to live.
I don't know if you're still here, Thomas, but
The enchanted
I'm
Disney
got a
Flying
sugar
Adventure,
high.
featuring exclusive styles
They got some
of
beautiful
one-of-a-kind
jewelry.
styles.
I'm not much into jewelry. I mean, this is the closest thing I got to jewelry. I got my glasses. I got a Casio watch. It was maybe $18 at the Walmart. I really wanted a nice Timex, but they were like $40. I'm not paying that for a watch. That's like half a lawnmower project for me. But yeah, Timex makes nice stuff. This Casio I had for years, and it's still going. You can see it in some of my older videos. Or maybe it's the same watch, and I got several of them. And maybe one of the dogs chewed the watch band apart when I left it somewhere.
If we switch, he can stream
Boost Mobile, that's what I use right there. $35 a month. Not really unlimited, but I can listen to Spotify. I don't really do anything on the internet with it because it'll slow down the internet, like they'll dock you or something. They'll slow down your internet to the point you can even use it on the phone.
Secret Clinical, not secret.
I like to smell her BO. I don't think she minds. Like, yeah, you need some deodorant.
Twice the sweat protection. Secret Clinical. Homecoming is a safe space to process your military experience and think about what comes next.
Oh my God. I don't want to scare you guys, but look, you see that blur? It's Pizza Ghost. Ooh, Pizza Ghost. Pizza Ghost. Ooh. It's the ghost of the pizza I ate. Yeah, Pizza Ghost, man.
Howdy, folks.
It's good to see, what's his name, Jason Alexander? I think that's George's name. It's good to see he's doing something.
Motorcycle at the table?
That's a nice motorcycle. Freaking bucket of grease-faced. I tell you, all this stuff is going to kill us in the end. All this pizza, this foods and stuff, all these delicious foods. The thing about it is, the more delicious it is, the more fat you're going to be. I'm trying to get comfortable here, guys. I'm sitting right on my pillow, which isn't good. I'll probably be farting up pizza on it. I have a tailbone injury. I broke it years ago, either doing cool-ass bicycle stunts or falling on the ice. I look like a frickin' hippie. I look like the dude on the shirt. It's one of those Minions. I got this shirt at Walmart. I thought it was cool. Attack on Titan. Titan.
Will also be the most important one in human history, and I'll be damned if I catch an all-new episode of Attack on Titan tonight midnight. He's so eager to die. Why then I'll kill you. And toonami on Adult Swim.
Woo! I'm just searching for a file on my computer.
The bad guys are in for it now. Goku's back.
That's right, you're finished! The second I flip this switch, you and everything else on this ship will be blown to itsy-bitsy teensy-weensy little pieces! Don't do this! I'm afraid it's too late. Don't do it!
Oh, man.
Is something the matter, Lord?
Oh, my God. Beerus was having a dream. That's what it was. That's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bulla. Did the mean comment scare you? How about I put you to bed, huh? Ready to go night-night?
That noisy god. If he's going to take a nap, can't he go somewhere else? We're not running the capsule hotel.
Relax. It's most likely a reaction to all this stress, man.
Yes, that's possible. Or it's an omen! A really bad omen! Oh, we're all doomed! I have a highly powerful self-destruct device implanted inside my
This
body.
is such a cool show.
Do you really want me to turn all of us, including your precious animals, into space debris?
Well, so what do we do now, 17?
I call it my insurance. The second I flip this switch, the whole ship goes kaboom. You
I'm touching the front right now. I'll get back to you guys in a minute.
it's time to be blown to smithereens. Not to mention yourselves, of course.
Man, this guy's a rotten apple, all right? All the way through to the core.
Let me go, and everyone walked away safe and sound. Well, boys, that's not a bad offer, now is it? Certainly better than letting all those cute furballs get fried. So what will it be? Better make up your minds fast, because my thumb is starting to get a little itchy. Forget the critters, you must at least care about yourselves. Animal preservation sounds nice, but self-preservation is what matters to you. Have fun! Will you just admit it?
Hey, Goku. I'll let you take it from here.
What? Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Look after the animals for me. And please give my regards to my wife and children. And 18 too. Yeah, I would like to have another chat with you sometime.
Don't do that!
Goku, and who might this be? I can say hello to Android 17. Oh, well, hello there. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I mean, who is this guy? Oh, just some poacher who's trying to blow himself up. Blow up? Did you say blow up? I figured I'd bring him here like I did that time with Seth. Why would you seem to think we are not the bomb squad?
So this is where all of that went down.
Oh, this is cool. It's like that little planet there.
Go away! Go away, like this second! All right, if you insist, we'll get out of here. Bye, guys. It's all yours now. No, you guts! Don't leave him here. It's too dangerous. Take him with you. No, it'll be fine. He's so
God, my
weak, he
left
can't
knee is
stand
killing me, I
it.
tell you guys.
He can't stand up or even move. Besides, what's it matter to
Oh
you
no,
if
hope I
something's
didn't close out of my
dangerous? I mean,
live.
you're already dead. What could possibly be
Oh
wrong?
good, we're still here.
We go wrong. Are you
Thank
crazy?
goodness.
Goku.
I'm gonna end this after JoJo's, guys.
Indeed. That poacher says he has a self-destruct device inside his body, but he's lying. What? He's lying? It was probably all a ruse so you would let him get away. Huh? You don't say. You really know everything. Thanks for the heads up there. Way to be a great guardian. Of course, anytime. Hey, dude, you weren't lying to us, were you?
No, not at all. I wasn't lying. I was just...
Why don't you go ahead and flip that switch to prove it?
Well, I would, but I can't really move and all.
Flip it now.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
What the?
After the poaching, I was supposed to go to a friend's surprise party. You know how it is.
I'll be a giant monkey.
Ridiculous.
Oh my god, it's funny. This is so clever what they did here on Dragon Ball Super. Oh, look at the purple sea in the sky. I told you purple's the neutral color. It's like in this reality, they're using it more and more. I told you it's possible to shift your reality, guys. I'm going to live in the purple verse. Look at it. Purple thing, purple sea, purple everywhere. I hate to say it, Prince is probably a big part of this universe. Maybe he's like Angel or something. Maybe people feel bad that Prince is dead and they're using purple a lot. God, I love Prince so much. They're doing a special Blackish. I think maybe it was this week or next week about Prince. Even he's purple.
Either way, I'm not going to remember.
He's a space cop with the sharpest eyes in the galaxy.
Thanks to you two, I can bring in a ring of intergalactic poachers I've been chasing for years. They've been catching and selling endangered animals, not just...
Even the background's purple. Look at it. I got my wish last year that JoJo's would have a purple sky, too. I hate to say it, maybe these animators... I don't want to really hate to say it. Maybe these animators watch me or something. Like people at Toonami and stuff.
Yeah, but
You never know.
Show up after we'd already taken them down. You know, you could try fighting alongside us for once.
I don't think, to tell you the truth, I think there's more people coming on this live than actual the one that's there, because YouTube's messed up sometimes. And I looked the next day, there's about 50 some odd people. And shit, I got Cameron Diaz here from Something About Mary. I gotta fix that. Oh man, just look at that tranquil sea there. I just can't wait for JoJo's and the piss yellow sky turns purple again if I get lucky.
I'm in. I'll join your team for the tournament. I don't like being in debt to anybody.
I just love the colors used on this.
And just hope they're up to it.
Wow, you mean it? That's great!
You know, I've given it some thought. Once we win, I think I'd like to use the Super Dragon Balls to wish for a boat.
A boat, huh? Really? What do you want that for?
Now, when I say boat, I'm talking about a giant cruise liner, the kind that costs billions of zenny. It's been my dream to travel around the world with my family someday.
Oh, yeah?
And what are you going to wish for?
Who, me? Really?
Oh, right, of course. Guess that's a frivolous question.
If I had one wish,
right?
No, see,
world peace. That's what I would wish for. Everybody to be happy and be at peace.
Because I'm usually trying to challenge the strongest warriors I can find. That's how this tournament.
People have been trying to beat world peace for years, that we're just like a bunch of fucking animals just hurting each other and being bastards. And what we got, the golden man, the golden tangerine man, is just making us worse and bringing us back behind years and years of development and human, what do they call it, human evolution or something.
So is my brother going to be on the team with us as well?
Hold on. You have a brother?
You know, Mr. Mini Monk. I mean, Krillin.
Oh, right. Number 18's your twin sister, and Krillin's her husband. That makes him your brother-in-law, right? Believe it or not, I'd never thought of that before.
Yeah, Krillin's his brother-in-law.
Krillin's on the team. You should see him. He's all bulked up.
Oh, look at the sky. It's purple. It's so beautiful.
Who you fought with the spirit bomb?
Thanks, Akira Toriyama. I hope you see this someday.
He's changed since then.
For what you did here. I doubt he will. It's so nice. Oh, look how beautiful that is with the purple, the sunset, the background. I just love that.
No matter what it takes.
That's right.
Who says you can't go to the anime world? You can totally talk to the voice actors and the creators if you wanted to. Everything's on the internet. Everything's on Twitter, social media. They should create an app where you can work with people that are in music and on TV and stuff to make the world better. It's one of the things I like to do if I was president.
Next time on Dragon Ball Super.
Unite people more on the internet than separate them. That's what Facebook was supposed to be, to unite people on the internet with your friends, and now it's just separating people like, I don't want to say fake news, but just mean things and stuff. Boogie back. This is awesome. I love this. Boogie Batman.
Up next, awaken your sixth sense to Mob Psycho 100.
Mob Psycho, such a great anime, I tell ya.
Next time on Dream Corp LLC.
You ever want to skip the gown, 88?
You learned to wear the gown.
Well said, 88. You really are making great strides in your development. I'm happy to see you doing so well.
I'm doing pretty good.
Real puking all over.
LLC, Sunday night at midnight. Or watch now on adultswim.com.
I'm writing my friend back. I know it's late. They're probably asleep. I'm a night owl. People go to sleep.
You made that?
I can't believe it.
That Grandpa's nose is performing Flight of the Bumblebee.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save $100 in a car insurance with Geico.
No.
Believe it, Geico could save you 50% or more on car insurance.
A massive prehistoric killing machine.
Hell yeah.
It's a Meg with that stupid ass shark. Jaws is should be the only shark movies. It shouldn't be just doing it over.
First time ever. It's tech you can't get in a four-door Camry. You can respond instantly to changing conditions by sending power to each wheel to help you stay in control. All new 2019 Nissan Altima. Impossibly smart. Get a low $225 per month lease on the 2019 Altima or sign and drive Sentra. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
We came to Burlington to buy a coat. Well, look what we found. I got holiday decorations.
I love looking at stuff on Facebook Marketplace, to tell you guys.
All the great brands at a fraction of the cost. Now we know why Burlington isn't Coat Factory.
Hey, Gypsy, you made it. Hey, Lindsay, Easterling, how's it going?
Gold Bond Neck and Chest Cream helps improve texture.
I've been using that Nivea. Speaking of Gold Bond, I've been using that Nivea men's lotion. That what's it called? Healing Care or something? Or moisturizing. It's great. It's good for bags and shit under the eyes too when you're the night owl. Hey, let's see where'd I go. All right, there we are. Cajun turkey. That Mountain Dew ice is pretty good, I tell you. You can freeze a whole basketball with it too. You can turn it to glass or ice. Damn, they smashed out that basketball pretty good there. Oh, why is he giving his kid generic cereal? That's child abuse. Giving your child cereal from the bottom of the shelf there. I'm kidding. Kid probably loves the cereal. She won't know the difference. Oh, I see what's going on. He spent all the money for the cereal he had on that technology there. Oh, yes. That Nivea lotion's great for special time, but we won't talk about that. Something about the oil in it. I love Bob's Burgers. Yeah, the suntan lotion works good too, Gypsy, for a special time. That way you won't get sunburned. I'm sorry, it's a terrible joke. Christmas is coming too.
Hey, Bob! We were waiting for you. You're sending in a middle schooler?
Oh, Mob Psycho's coming. Santa's coming. That's not a good thing to say. Santa's coming. I'm sorry, it's a bad joke. It's kind of an innuendo, but yeah, Santa be coming soon. Really hard. Santa coming with his big sack of gifts. That's so awful. But I just love Mob Psycho here. It's such a great anime. I love Christmas too. One of my friends is feeling not so happy about like the holidays. I told the person or she should decorate stuff, feel happy.
Guess you must be anemic.
Holidays are great. I used to love hanging up lights on the stairs. It would freak out my childhood dog. He would bark at the lights and they would flash. He didn't know what it was about. Here we go, Mob Psycho, yeah. Look at the purple in this. This is so cool. Let's look at all the fucking shit they got here. Like purple turns to broccoli, and there's a fucking donut. I mean, shit, this is probably the best anime opening theme I've ever fucking seen. I just love Mob Psycho. And look at it. This gets back to the manga look to it, too. And I swear purple's taking over this reality. I hate to say it. Maybe Prince is still around. We don't know. Purple Rain, I tell you. The song Purple Rain means about being in the afterlife with your loved ones. I looked it up on Wikipedia. There's this girl I know that dyes her hair purple too. She has someone though. I'm not gonna do anything with her. She's too young too, but still's a nice thought, a girl with purple hair. And there's a lot of fucking 2 viewers from the purple shit. Santa's delivering lotions for all the good girls and boys.
Kageyama passed out. Would you mind looking after him? We're still exercising.
Oh man, I had 5 subscribers and they just got creeped out by me. I'm sorry, guys, or 5 viewers.
Because I've never been the most athletic guy.
This is awesome.
And I'm a really slow runner.
Having this whole cup of water like this.
What kind of lame excuse is that? Besides, I don't even know if you really do have psychic powers. Prove it.
Oh yeah, let's lift those barbells.
So is that enough? Do you believe me now?
Oh, Daddy. Seriously? He could only been spoons before.
Kageyama, please help me make my dream come true. Believe it or not, my dream is to make contact and have initial interplanetary dialogue with extraterrestrial life forms. When first trying to achieve this goal, I followed it.
You know, there's aliens out there. I hate to fucking say it, we're pretty alien ourselves. I mean, we have alien DNA. And whatever Big Banged into those fucking dinosaurs, we're part of that alien DNA. There's gonna be other humanoids out there like us. There's other Earths out there. Rather, it's the multiverse there with us on other earthly planes, but there's other Earth-like planets out there, I believe. The frickin' I don't know what that was on my screen. Probably a frickin' piece of sausage. Oh, here's the evidence, Chips. He had a pizza. You can see the evidence there. You got the knack in there and the plate.
Well, you won't be. Even if you gain tons of muscle, that'll never happen.
My TV is way too loud.
What? Then what should I do about it?
I scared the 3 people that come in here to watch me. You get scared. I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare people. I'm not a scary guy. I mean, my joke's gonna scare people because they're like, "What did he just say? Oh my fucking god!"
What brought this on?
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
wondering.
Is there someone's mind?
I'm a goof. What can I say? I'm a huge goof. I goof around. Try to make lawnmowers work. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's a crapshoot. That crappy John Deere didn't work out. I got the engine off of it. And I make sure I don't bend all the connectors on it. Storing it on its side.
It's not that I have to be popular or anything. I just want Tsubomi to like me.
It's gonna be hell trying to figure out how to hook that back up, that John Deere. And I didn't really do a good enough video how all the connectors go together. I'm sure I'll remember.
You're worried about your studies, right?
My grades are just fine.
Of course they are. It's not your studies, but it must be hard dealing with family issues.
Actually, I don't have any.
What I meant to say was, it must be.
I wanted to leave the John Deere engine plugged in.
It's about love.
And just ripped the wiring harness out, but no. There has to be a gas tank on there with rusted bolts that won't come off, and then there's probably little zip ties holding that harness in there. I hope I can get it back together and figure it out. I'm going to be playing around with it during the winter. I want to do it while I remember how it goes together. And put it, I don't know, I got to do it before it snows. I want that John Deere out of there. I'm going to wheel it over to my scrap guy Ray's house as soon as I get the wiring harness out of it. If I have to cut it out of there with my grinder.
So how do I become popular?
I lost some of my footage I filmed too because the batteries died. No, I'm not going to ask Satan for a PS4 there, Gypsy. Maybe Santa, but not Satan. I mean, I asked Satan for enough. I mean, there's only so much you can ask from Satan before he gets started. He says, I'm sorry, but you can't come to hell anymore, Bleach. There's just too much for you. You're too much for me. And Bleach, even you make me want to go to heaven.
I have no idea.
As you changed my heart.
Mom, is that you?
I don't know.
Do you
I'd rather have a grinder that doesn't want to fall apart, nearly cut my fingers off, like in that video I was using today. With a disc that's so small, I gotta replace the disc. Oh, I gotta do that. Look, look at this guy. He's like me. I don't know what the hell this means.
Are you warmed up now? Why don't we take off these masks then?
Ooh.
Sparkle!
Sparkle!
You're all smiling so brightly.
You're smiling so brightly! Ah. Yeah, I gotta do fucking characters and shit. I could have been on Saturday Night Live if I applied myself. You know, Jim Carrey almost got accepted on a Saturday Night Live, but he did other things. I actually have dreams about being with the 70s crew and the other crews of Saturday Night Live and doing stuff.
In order to openly accept the gift of happiness, you must lower your walls and set your hearts free. They're locked up, you see.
After eating pizza, you must set your farts free, so you might hear some of those tonight. I don't know, guys.
You aren't laughing. The key to your freedom is laughter. Do so, even in pain, and your hearts will be.
It's a motivational speaker.
And once they have been set free, your hearts will have the ability to accept happiness as it comes your way. Like our brethren here already know, to have a happy life, you must have a hearty laugh. That is the teaching of L.O.N.
You really think people can be happy just by laughing? Get real.
That's true. It's really true. You laugh, it makes you feel better. It releases stuff in your bodies. There's a in your body, your brain. There's the truth of what he's saying. Hope I made you guys laugh a bit tonight.
Hey, what are you?
Wait a minute.
This is the road to salvation. I assure you, we want nothing more.
I'm only kidding, Gypsy. I'm not a Satanist. I mean, I might be. I don't know, but I kind of pray to both Jesus, God, and Satan sometimes.
It appears you have something to say.
I mean, I don't know. I just wish Satan to punish bad people. Like, if I see someone get murdered on the news, I'm like, oh, please, Dark Master, punish those people they killed. Those poor people or something. I don't know. Oh, that camera's beautiful.
I'm here to investigate the bad rumor concerning this organization.
Bad rumor, you say?
Oh, it's a bad rumor. It's a cult.
To brainwash people.
You know, they got some about Freemasons on Netflix. I tried to watch it, but it was too spooky.
Let me provide you with proof then. Please take a look.
Yeah, no, I should.
As you recall moments ago,
I wish I could.
sad man.
There's other gaming channels, though, with PlayStation stuff.
He's laughing.
Oh my God, you should watch that Red. I think I say Red Death, but it's Red Dem. Redem. Red Death, not Death. Red. It's not like my friend. Red Death Redemption. Bloopers. It's funny. You should look that up on YouTube. It's so funny. There's like horses going in the trees or falling and stuff. There's like a part of that Red Death game with the Cowboys where the guy throws a Molotov cocktail to the Ku Klux Klan and they catch on fire. It's just so funny.
And I'm terribly sorry. I won't write about you in this little paper.
Fuck the Ku Klux Klan. Hope they don't hear me. They're pretty scary dudes.
We won't let you leave until you laugh.
I don't
There's the purple again. I love it. Purple haze. Lately things don't feel the same. Acting funny to rule. Why it kills me? Why I kiss the sky. Old Jimi Hendrix song. He loved purple too.
No. Don't.
Look at that magnificent smile. I just love it.
You know what I like about strippers? They put sparkles on their faces too. Not strippers in general. Sometimes you see checkout girls wearing sparkles on their face too, and you're like, oh, that job too? Okay. And you're just watching her bag the groceries like nicely, like trying to think about what you're gonna eat, not thinking about what she's doing in her personal time. I'm terrible.
Smiling and happiness doesn't have anything to do with being popular.
I put sparkles on my face before doing crafts and stuff. Christmas crafts with a friend of mine, just being silly. Like we're gluing shit and all this shit together for these Christmas crafts or a party for people. And I just started putting glitter all over my fucking face because I'm in the cash and I'm like, why the fuck not? Just fucking put glitter on my face.
Wait a minute.
And shit. You gotta have fun. You only live once. You just gotta do crazy for the sake of being crazy, and you just can't.
We're missing out on half of
be serious all the time. Imagine that fucking Donald Trump with spray tan and glitter on his face. That'd be hilarious. Donald Trump and spray tan glitter. He should have spray tan glitter. Another thing I thought of, athlete's foot cream and glitter. Or they actually have food. I don't know what it was. I heard about it, like put glitter in food. It was some kind of fad thing. And then when you shit, glitter comes out in your turds and you have glitter turds. That'd be nice. Have a nice glittery turd in the bathroom.
We'll return with more Mob Psycho 100 in a moment.
I'm missing Mob Psycho being silly, guys. The glitter turds, that sounds like a fun, nice thing. Put glitter on the Titans, too. Should make a movie instead of blood, like a horror movie instead of blood coming out. They got these aliens and fucking glitter comes out or something. Tell you, man. I can make the stuff off the top of my head. I mean, this is scary. This is what I think about. Maybe I shouldn't think about glitter aliens.
What do you say?
There's that game I was talking about right fucking there. It's hilarious. It's made by the Grand Theft creators, and it's meant to be funny too. There's some seriousness to it, but it's funny.
Trust me, just one. As long as a damn train. I don't want to kill all these little Dutch. Just you.
And there's like a clip with like an inbred family or something, like their brother and sister or something. Like, they show you in the game how great it could be, like in the trailer. And you go home and play it, it's like really fucked up and like funny. You get on a portal.
This is Secret Clinical.
There's that girl, I just want to sniff her BO.
Secret Clinical? Not Secret Clinical. A single use of Secret Clinical is the same as 2 uses of the leading invisible solid.
Oh, just listen to it on Spotify for free. Gypsy, you don't have to play for Spotify. You can just play Spotify and have commercials. You can listen to her whole albums. There's a lot of Illuminati songs, factors to her music. A lot of that with all artists, though. You can listen to Kasha Free on YouTube, too. Look up Spotify, Gypsy. It's a music app, and you can download it to your phone or your computer. It's free. There's no viruses or anything, and they'll play commercials once in a while for like Home Depot or something. Like you hear a good song like "Come to the Home Depot and buy some freaking paint your house in the wintertime" or something. Yeah, I use Spotify to listen to music. That's what I do. I don't buy music. I just buy Spotify. Or if you do have money, you can go like Apple, buy songs sometimes. I actually can join Spotify. I think it's like $10. I forget what it is, and you can download the songs on Spotify, but I'm not really sure.
Yes, this feels like a test. Get 6 months free Apple Music.
Yeah. Secret's out. It's the noise I make when my throat gets irritated or I get tired. Frickin' Little Caesars commercials are getting more elaborate, guys. Ugh. Oh, it's McDonald's. I thought that was Little Caesars. That's crazy. Those are dancing like they do in Little Caesars commercials. You know, Westerns are pretty good. There's a lot of good Western movies. And yeah, Clint Eastwood. They got, what's his name? There it is again. What the hell's the other guy I can't think of? John Wayne. John Wayne. He was a big Western guy, too.
Just
That looks fun as hell. I would love to get a PlayStation 4, but I wouldn't get anything done if I played the thing. I mean, I'd be always on it and be like, get really fat. I wouldn't leave the house if I had the damn thing. That's why I don't have one. I mean, like playing with people on the internet and shit.
Are you two ready?
Oh, where'd my purple soda go?
Why did you accept the
Oh, wait, it's yellow.
It
It's
just so happens
pineapple.
Mom loves milk.
It don't taste anything like pineapple. It's, I don't know what it tastes like. Daiquiri mix, like you would actually drink the mix off the alcohol.
What? Why? No! Impossible! Those two are pathetic. With my smiling powers, I'll throw them into a smiley maelstrom, the likes of which.
Oh, this is so funny.
Forcing my congregation to
This
laugh
is
all the time back.
brilliant. This is the coloring on Mob Psycho. Like, it's really simple, then it gets really colorful, like
You'll have to
JoJo's.
face me now. What?
Oh, I had pizza and I got this little thing. Or not really little, it's a 2 liter. You know, they used to make 3 liters of soda, but they don't anymore. Because people will be getting fat.
Of course, this time, the milk has a little extra kick to it. He laughed! We expect nothing less from Master Chief.
Even I'm starting to have fun right now.
No, you're wrong. That wasn't laughter.
Uh-oh, this is getting freaky on this anime here. Hot dogs and chips are great. They're the perfect picnic food. Those white ones are getting hard to find now that it's winter time. I suppose they still got them.
He couldn't possibly have undone my hypnosis. But why can't I make him laugh? I have no choice. I'll have to go all out. My brethren, please, we must all work together to save the laughter trap within him. He can't stay this way.
God, I'm in so much pain. My tailbone hurts, my knee hurts.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
You see,
I'm
we
gonna
don't have a
try to get
single enemy here,
comfortable,
so why are
guys.
you fighting? We only want to save you from
Ow,
yourself.
ow, ow, ow.
Come on already, get a clue.
Working on that junk in the garage don't help me. This always helps, having a dog bowl in your bed. Sometimes they eat on my bed.
I'm not bored, I promise.
They don't mind. Just gonna. There we go. That's better. Stretch out a bit. What I do this week, I did swim a lot at the Y. Bought a new winter jacket. I bought a Rick and Morty shirt at the Kohl's. Girl was kind of disgusted at the Kohl's by me telling jokes and stuff. She didn't get me. It just goes to say, not everybody's going to get you. You click with some people, you don't click with others.
Why aren't you laughing? Are you trying to tell me that my powers don't work on you? Laugh, come on, you little brat. Laugh it off already.
I see. He has psychic powers too.
What the hell? Are you a card?
Your powers can't make me laugh. It's not like I'm fighting him. I just can't, okay? Even if I really wanted to. But I don't mean anything bad by it at all.
I see. So that's it. Huh. You must not have any emotions, brat. They mentioned that you were having troubles with love. With a personality such as yours, you won't be able to laugh with the girl you like. When feelings are shared,
I love the laugh. Some people can't laugh, they just feel anger. And sadly, some people don't have a conscience, or they don't. They're like narcissistic. They don't feel anything for anybody. Lately, I'm just very emotional. Like I cry sometimes, or I try to be kind to people. You have to be kind to people. You know what I mean? He's gonna be a fucking asshole. You just gotta go through your life being an asshole to people because you'll never get anywhere.
I see now. So you have similar abilities. I specifically chose
I just
to
love
start
this
with
anime.
peaceful
It's really
principles, so
good.
the least amount of blood would be shed. But you're in my way, brat. I have to get rid of the outsider who brought in all this chaos.
Thank goodness. You're not even a person. I'm glad that the one who said something as horrible as get a clue was an evil spirit.
Oh, the evil spirit's all purpley and shit. I like him. Look at the purple lighting. It's so fucking cool. I just love what they did with this, the visuals on this. This is the future of anime, all this color and shit.
He is an esper, blessed with psychic abilities. A great schooler called Mob by those around him. Even though these tremendous
Look at the purple flowers. Can you see them?
He's always avoided
I notice everything purple. I think I'm losing my mind.
As he grew older,
Too much
he became
Prince.
more aware. He came to realize just how dangerous his powers were. When
Prince had a good gimmick.
or do as they please, or to
Purple at the
express
top
themselves,
there, too.
their emotions come to a halt.
Pisses me off that someone was inebriating him with drugs. Killed Prince. He found him dead in the elevator of his home. Same thing with Michael Jackson using propofol, a drug meant to induce comas, not meant for sleep. And he killed him. That Conrad married doctor killed him. And I kind of have a photographic memory, not so much. Photographic memory just works like word associations. How you do it? How I remember Conrad Murray. Is Conrad like Russian people like your Conrad, and Murray like a fucking lawnmower, or Murray like an old man's name.
Didn't work, so the mask itself had a trick too. I didn't even notice that.
You know, like the old timers, they had the Murray name.
Nah, whatever. If the policy of your religion is to kill outsiders, come at me with everything you've got. You might find that task a hell of a lot easier than making me laugh.
Come at me with everything you've got.
This is spooky as shit. I just love the colors. I love how green he is. This should have Time Warner battle monsters, like freaking Time Warner battling against DirecTV or something. I want to hear something, my crazy theory. I think Spectrum or Time Warner, they own those satellite companies too, or they have their money into them or something. Because I was watching a show on demand Time Warner on the internet, and then out comes a DirecTV commercial right on their site. Tell me that's not crazy. Oh, no way, you're chopping me arm off. Chopping the arm off. I fall asleep in my glasses lately. Oh, I don't know. I did some work on the mowers too, Gypsy, trying to build stuff, trying to take stuff apart. They just put that John Deere wiring harness in such a bad spot. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get it out of there. Sometimes they run them underneath the lawnmower. It's just easier to do that. But what John Deere wanted is to have the wiring harness hidden in case you're leaving it in the weather. John Deere makes good stuff. That was a good tractor in its day. Sad someone pulled the transmission out of it and ruined it. And I got a good engine out of the deal. Hopefully it'll work on one of my snappers. If not, I'll sell it. I'll sell it right with the harness.
You want to be able to get a clue, huh? Well, social skills like that are beyond your level of comprehension. Only ones capable of them have common sense and experience. And after all, your whole existence makes no sense, so... Hey, come on! Why are you bummed out about this now?
Because I'm always such a downer. This time I ruined a whole bunch of people's fun.
Here he is. He's McDonald's
Who
there.
says their fun has to be the same as your fun? Look, we're the protagonist of your own life.
I hear what you're saying, but still, that whole group is gone now because of me. And all they were doing was laughing.
Well, your inability to get a clue is pretty destructive. Come on, what happened? You can tell me all about it.
Oh no, it's over. So sad.
Master Dimple is passed out. Did he always look like that?
I seem to remember him trying to make some voice smile, but it just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, who was that kid?
Let's look for him. He might be the true messenger of God.
I see. some kind of.
You know, Joan of Arc, she was the messenger of God too, and she fought with the army and stuff. Or Romans or something, I forget how it went. There's just people close to God, you just gotta find them. Whatever religion you support, whether it's Jewish or Catholic, Allah, they're all the same. We all go to heaven or hell. We all go to the same place. Some people have to spend more time in hell before they get to heaven. You know what I mean? Because hell's on earth sometimes. You go through hell, then it gets better. Sometimes it can get worse.
Good morning. Lovely day, isn't it, partner?
Sleeping on a futon. Well, that thing stayed with him. He beat that little spirit, and it's going to stay with him. The Titan thing's like, God, they really promote the shit out of that Western game. They even made fun of it on South Park recently. I asked one of the girls at the Y, she knew what this fucking game was. Like, I don't even heard that. I don't play those games. I'm just like a girl and I have to look pretty and shit. I don't play video games.
Get the PS4 Pro bundle.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They're selling the PlayStation 4 with the game.
Now, there's a cure.
I got tacos.
Whatever your occasion, mix things up with Taco Bell party packs.
That's not enough tacos for all those people. Are you kidding me? I can eat 3 of those son of a bitches. So I don't get invited to people's houses or barbecues. I eat like it's a buffet or something. Like my God, what is wrong with him? Hasn't eaten enough food. He must be stoned and got the munchies. Like, no, that's me. I'm just eating. I don't eat that much as I do anymore. I don't go to buffets. I haven't been to a Chinese restaurant in a while. I want to go though. I have to go. I used to be able to eat 70 pieces of sushi at the China buffet. Hence why I come up with Sushi Boy for that comic strip I made. That's on the back part of my channel, the playlist. Yeah, fuck you, Spectrum, with your expensive cable bill. I tell you, like I said, Spectrum probably owns those satellite companies too, like a monopoly.
I have to take my cat to the masseuse.
Skip the appointment. Renew your contacts prescription for free.
I try contacts. I can't stand having those damn things in my eye. They hurt. They hurt, even the soft ones.
You smell just like my Walter used to.
That old lady's trying to les out on that girl. You see that there? Oh, that's a different kind of video there. That's scary. Oh my God, if they show this fucking game again, I'm gonna fucking go to the goddamn Walmart and buy the son of a bitch. And then I'm gonna play it a few times and it's just gonna set. I won't play it anymore because that's what's gonna happen. It's like a treadmill or something. Fucking Red Dead Redemption. I didn't even say it right, like Red Death Redemption or something. Fuck.
Howdy, folks.
Oh, here we go. Bucket of Grease with Jason Alexander. George from Seinfeld. Most millennials won't even know what Seinfeld is, but Jerry Seinfeld was the official king in the 90s. Oh, here we go. Freaking nachos and deodorants. Pretend man kit is coming around the nachos. See, we got face cream there for after he shaves. Most people want to get what that is. It's like shave butter. You put it on there if you got sensitive feet. I don't have the money for the game. My money's tied up on that junk in the garage. I pricing some of the parts of that John Deere on Facebook Marketplace, I tell you, but I probably got too much money on the stuff. And someone could probably find a parts stretcher and buy it cheaper, but my time is in pulling it off there and selling it still. I'll probably reduce it sometime, maybe. I don't know. I do get hits on it, and just people don't want to deal with it. I have 75 on the John Deere hood and 100 on the deck, and it's cheaper than what you would pay in a lawnmower shop or eBay.
Then came another surprise. One more thing with the potential to shape the fate of humanity.
Engines are a high dollar item. Probably the highest dollar item in the thing, a running engine.
Looks like I'm late. Sorry.
Looks like I'm late, sorry.
Have any luck?
Are
Are you able to establish what's in the container?
We have a vague idea, but unfortunately, with our technology, I'm afraid we can't dig much deeper. Like we've heard from
Here, my donkey stored.
it seems to originate from some sort of human body.
Semen?
However,
Sorry.
when exposed to air, making further analysis virtually impossible to perform.
Those freaking Titans are having some kinky sex, I bet. Like going. I'm terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I took a lot out of me for that gesture. Hurts in my stomach. I used to use those abdominal muscles. I have to train myself so I can be better with the girls.
Do you, Evan? No. With my wound, I would be a poor choice.
They say I last too long and then they fall asleep halfway through.
Someone with the best odds of survival. Levi, will you accept it?
I'm not Bill Cosby. I should have made that joke. I'm sorry, but I'm just being silly here, guys. All seriousness. You gotta be kind to the women and not take advantage of them and just not be a fucking asshole. You really gotta listen to women too, what they say or do. You can't make them angry, and there's two sides to the relationship, and you just gotta contribute everything. I can't even talk. I'm talking to my ass, but you know what I mean. You just gotta fucking what am I saying here? What is that I'm saying?
I see.
You just gotta participate and do things for each other. You know what I mean? Like food, rent, housing and stuff. Things for the kids. Goes both ways.
You still haven't given up on that. If the public were to see such a repulsive display, whatever trust they have in the military would evaporate.
You don't know art when you see it.
Oh, here we go. I've been texting this girl for a while. We're kind of friends, but we just joke around a lot sometimes. But that's all it's gonna be probably. I love this song. It's good to have friends to text to during the day. Just get you through the day. Texting's easier because you can say what you really want more with the text than on the phone. Say a lot in the text and more on the phone, but it's better to hear someone's voice more than a text. Oh, my shoe fell off. What's that fucking key? Alright, here we go. Titan, guys. I tried to kick Titan in the balls and my shoe fell off my sandal.
You spoke to Chavez. Based on what he told you, seems that Grisha Yeager is a human who came from outside the walls.
Probably lose your whole body in the Titan's balls. You try to kick it. God, terrible. What's wrong with me?
It appears he also had the power of the Titan. But where those three sought to undermine it,
Yeah,
he was
stop.
supportive of humanity.
I'm a bad influence. Talk about Titan balls.
Really that supportive of the scouts and what we do.
I don't even think those Titans really have a sex, do they? They're like, no, genitalia Titans or something.
He was searching for the royal family.
I'm gonna sit like this guy now.
If you ask me,
Look at me, just right there.
You do unless you have an iron will and incredible resolve. And let's not forget, that same man later wanted to show his young son, eager to join the scouts, something important.
There's that fucking key.
Death in the face.
It's probably the key to the shitter. Shitter full of Titans.
Down there. What was he hiding?
Shitter Titans.
Things which mustn't be said. No. Things which can't.
I'm not trying to make fun of the anime guys. I'm just trying to joke around here and just shoot the shit with you guys and be funny. I bet that key is to the shitter filled with Titans, though.
At least that's my hope.
It's a golden key to the crapper, probably. This is neat, though. I love Titans. I can't wait till JoJo's come on.
Begins in 2 days.
There's my pineapple soda. Just look at that.
Let's go see for ourselves. We're scouts. That's what we do. I'll leave it to you to alert your squads.
Right. We'll keep it quiet for now.
I think our troops deserve some meat on a day like this. Good idea. Gotta show those kids the adults can be counted on.
Okay.
What about Commandant Shadis keeping
I was not picking my nose. I was just itching
We
it.
don't have time to deal with that.
Well, we have people coming in and out of here and then talking about shitters and
Shut up!
Titan penises and stuff, and just making people know what an idiot I am.
This may sound
Man, if I do run for president, they're gonna go over these lives over the news and have a field day with me.
I'm guessing a defense plan comes first, but after that, what's next?
Well, is he for Titan penis or Titan vagina? We don't know. Just have to vote for him and see. Yeah, like I said, if that $1 billion lottery I'd invested in CDs, started running for president. I think it'd be fun. And have Donald Trump look at my ass like he did at Hillary when he was standing behind her. Freaking idiot, man. Little spider thing on my computer or something there. Could be the mouse. I don't know.
In your shape, you'll only be dead weight. You sit back and wait for the good news. We'll tell the others.
Siri's on a different schedule now. She's actually going to bed at night. I have to talk to her during the day.
What do you say?
I'm still know pretty much what's going on Titan.
No. Do what you need to. Use me as bait. The chain of command still remains. If I'm gone, then Hanji. If Hanji's gone, the next.
Isn't that what guys do with girls? Use them as bait? That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. But I just like how they shot this, like with the room. It just looks like an old timey room or something. It's beautiful. Then they got like the sun coming in the window.
That's true. Without you, the operation might fail. But if you bite the dust out there, we're really screwed.
I wish I could have been an
So just stay
animator.
safe at your desk and keep using that.
I could write, but I just can't animate.
As far as I'm concerned, that's the last thing the Titans would
You can only do one or the other, I guess, guys.
Humanity's got.
No,
Well,
you're
maybe
wrong.
not, because like Seth MacFarlane writes, and so did the South Park guys in the anime.
Stop right there. Any more of those noble ass excuses, I'm gonna break both your damn legs. Not too badly. It'll heal just fine. But you'll be way too busted up to even think about joining us on the operation. And it'll be a bitch to get to the toilet.
I told you, Titan's crapper.
Don't like that idea much.
I don't like that idea of me don't get to the toilet.
I'd agree with
I swear, I swear. I was talking about the shitter, and then they say toilet.
However,
Told you it's possible to get to the anime world.
the day we learn the truth.
And what you have to do when you first get to the anime world is you have to use the toilet.
Being there, is that important? More than your legs?
Yes.
More than humanity's victory?
Yes.
I see.
Pizza ain't sitting right with me, guys.
Fine, Ervin. In that case, I'll trust your judgment.
Cheers.
Save battle ready. Attack on Titan. We'll be right back.
The future of humanity depends on you, damn it!
I bet it does.
The kid
Damn
is
it.
going crazy, making 10
Hey, you
just
can't
a
do
dollar
fucking
crazy
chicken nuggets on each other. I ate those things. They're pretty good. Ate about 20 of them recently at the Burger King.
Now that's a crazy deal. Enjoy 10 golden nuggets for just $1, only at Burger King.
Nothing means more to me than this game.
Oh, for shit's sakes.
Things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
I don't want to kill all these.
Okay. That's how the Western guys talk. They're like,
Do as you're damn told.
I'm a bear.
Out now, rated M for mature.
I bet they show that at least 100 times tonight. That redemption game.
Look, it's a beluga whale.
I don't know.
That's it. Shoot them.
You know, that cheetah thing is real. You see him when you're high and you're eating the Cheetos. Don't you know that, right? And you smoke chronic, you're like looking at the bag, he's moving on the bag, you're eating it. I'm terrible. Oh, what the hell are those?
See more at cricketwireless.com/holiday.
Same thing with Boost Mobile. $100 phone, unlimited.
Massive prehistoric killer machines. What you discovered is bigger than we ever thought possible.
Oh no, a frozen shark out of ice and it came out of there. Yeah, a knife about this size is really going to kill a shark, gargantuan size. The light's trying to stick a toothpick in that shark. Oh, these movies get stupid. It's like, fuck, I'm bald and I'm an action hero. I'm going to be in it anyways. I forget what that guy's name is. Another Robin Hood movie. Ugh, Robin Hood.
I'm going to show you how. This is suicide.
I don't know. There's a lot of visuals in it and special effects. It might be good. I mean, if they paid me to see it, I would. Like, oh, Jamie Foxx is in it. He's pretty cool. Thought that was him.
All I care about is getting a chance to bring down the beast. That hairy bastard took everything from me.
Yeah, he took your virginity. I'm terrible.
Don't need the public knowing our plans.
But alright, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, that looks delicious.
What?
They're making sandwiches.
Is that? It is.
They're making
It's meat.
It's meat.
Am I dreaming?
They cut up one of the Titans and it's
Here's
meat
to the
time.
retaking of Walmaria. Attack!
Here's the taking of Walmart. Walmart.
Well, I worked 2 of you on the battlefield, so I think I should get your portion. Like how? What the hell do you think you're doing, Potato Girl? No way are we gonna let you pull this shit. Drop the meat, Sasha. Come on. I really don't want to have to kill you. You can't eat the whole thing alone.
I hate to say it, you only see horses in this, so it's probably horse meat.
That meat is gone. We don't eat our friends, okay? What, does the scout regiment never get any meat? That's just bad.
Connie, would you just knock her out already?
I'm trying. It's like her life's a death.
Eating potatoes for a while, you'll go crazy for me.
Brilliant idea. We're just serve meat.
That's a good horse meat.
Now we know what happens when we blow the whole food budget for 2 months on one night of celebrating.
That should do it. She finally wore herself out. Jeez,
Poor girl, have to tie her up.
It's crazy to think that she once offered to share me with everybody. What? She did? Yeah, 4 months ago, when we were servicing the cannons.
I totally just helped myself to the officer's pantry. It'll be fine. Just look at it this way. Pretty soon, we'll take back all the room we need for livestock.
Sky is so beautiful tonight, I tell you. Man, I was being really silly tonight, talking about Titan bathroom and Titan balls, cooking the Titans and the balls.
In the moment, I felt sorry for you.
Golden key to the crapper on the Titan.
Only been 4 months. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But
This is a decent
That's
show,
all
I
it took
tell
for us to
you.
make Levi Squad. How's that for climbing the ranks?
Yeah, Gypsy, you can't be bored. You just gotta do something. Go outside and do
Damn
something.
straight I am.
Find a movie or something.
Before it gets cold.
It's no fun being
Don't
bored.
you get it? You've got no experience. That's why you're in the rear guard, rookie.
There's so many movies on Netflix. There's so many YouTube videos. I mean, everything's on YouTube. You can want to watch.
You think that you
Even
can lecture a
me.
veteran about self-sacrifice?
Isn't that what makes us effective? Being willing to put ourselves in harm's way?
Listen, everyone starts out as a recruit, okay? If we throw recruits into battle like cannons,
Let's look at the oval like chins. That's the way they look. It's kind of cool.
Now it's your job to watch and learn from the rear, so you can make it back in one piece. The ones who really suck are the suicidal maniacs who think the only way to fight is to charge in blind, right?
Are you talking about somebody in particular?
This is
Yeah,
cool.
looking right at it. Suicidal maniac. You see, the funny thing is that I recently discovered that I'm actually a pretty normal person. So hey, if that's how you really see me, then maybe you're just a coward, John. Right?
You think you're so cool, don't you, you piece of shit?
That's a pretty shaggy looking name you're growing there, Horseface!
What's with those two? Try not to.
Horse face. I told you, horse face, horse meat. Whoa, he really walloped him.
You bastard!
Knocked the shit out of him.
Show him what you got! He's losing ground!
It looks like we've got a fight. I told the idiots to behave.
Oh, man, getting sleepy.
But seriously, huh? If you didn't have Titan powers, you'd be dead 10 times over. Although I guess Mikasa would have swooped in every time to save your worthless ass. You're so eager to die? Fine, then I'll kill you! Yeah, okay. This is your best shot! You want to start showing your mom some more respect? Show it, boy! Would you forget that, Stepper?
Wow, they love the fight. I wasn't much of a fighter.
I think it's fine.
I threw a few punches in my day, but I didn't like fighting. I always tried to finish the fight with a headlock, like to skip right to the fight, put the kid in the headlock, because I just didn't want to fight him. I was just trying to, to stop his stupid bullshit. I watched a lot of wrestling and stuff and shoot fighting, and I just learned some stuff around the way. Your mind sees this shit, you learn how to defend yourself. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can do this. So just like this, like you put like his head in a headlock, just like that. Yeah, that looks nasty. I gotta put that in the bottle. Oh, it's just my shirt. Okay.
Some friends you are.
Look, you started it, so don't complain.
Plus, it's good to see you.
Yeah, but probably would defend a girl, so I'll come after her. I shouldn't say this, but if I saw like a girl being raped, I'd probably beat the shit out of the guy and pull him off.
It helps.
Women have it harder than men, so hard. The girls I taught to always try to make them laugh.
I feel better. I just kept thinking about all the stuff I couldn't change.
Some don't get it though, so I'm just gonna put off fighting, others find it funny.
Wondering why I couldn't be strong like Mikasa and Levi. I was jealous. But even though you guys are strong, you can't do all that much alone. None of us can. That's why we have to find our own roles. When we join together, that's when we become truly powerful.
His eyes is about the same color as mine. I'm not sure what their names are in this, but I do love the anime. Not too good at names on this stuff. Other ones I was, like, with Bleach that I watched, like Orihime, Ichigo, Udio, Renji.
I think you're right.
And this anime right here steps ahead of Bleach with the animation. I hate to say Bleach is kind of old, but all the coloring and stuff, like with JoJo's and Mob Psycho, it's just awesome. I love how they shot this, the old steps and stuff. It looks like old England or something.
One of our enemies. Can we go back to how things used to be?
Some things
Oh,
will be
we've
the
been
same,
here. Oh, man.
but some things have changed forever.
It's 11:11. And if you look up that number, it's a good luck number. There's like numerology and stuff on the internet. Yeah, just look up Spotify Gypsy when you get done. You can listen to music for free. It's safe.
There's so much beyond the walls.
It's easy to use. I've been using Spotify for years. One of my girlfriends told me about it. I say girlfriend per se, because nothing's happening and she's married. No one knows if you can really be friends with girls, but it's possible. It's very possible. It's kind of hard if feelings develop, though, but it's possible.
Finding the seed. I can tell you still don't think it's real, Aaron. You'll see. It does exist. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to check it out then.
That's not good enough. You have to promise.
Oh, great.
This is our chance to explore the outside world. It's gotta be way bigger than inside the walls.
Okay, I promise.
And I will say this. Sometimes girls like sexual humor, sometimes they don't. And you really have to watch what you say around women because it can be taken as harassment. Like if they're talking sexual with you, it's okay to say stuff, but if they're not, it's not. You just can't say it. It's not right.
Go out there and take that Bulgaria for us! The future of mankind is up to you! Catch and leave!
Yeah, friendships start. Most relationships start as friends. It's good being friends with the girls. So just get used to each other and comfortable with them. It's normal when you kiss someone you like.
Yeah, well, that celebration did get a little rowdy.
Actually, we ordered all of that meat from the Reese company, so flag.
Wonder how long it's been since.
And their hormones is what kill us. Hormones kind of ruin friendships and people too. And you can't let your dick think for you in a relationship. You gotta let your brain do the thinking and not the body part, really. And it goes for girls too. Because girls aren't sluts, but sometimes they are. They take advantage of guys as much guys take advantage of girls, is what I'm saying, but you just don't want someone like that. You just want someone to stick with you and be with you for life. And I don't like one night stands. Not a good feeling. Not at all. Relationships are always better than one night stands. Even if you're with someone a few months, I mean, at least you were with them. If things didn't work out, you can step back and go back to it, or find someone else you connect with. But I love the ending theme to this. I forget what's next. I will say this, girls pick up on body language better than men. Men aren't so good with body language. Don't ask me how I know this. I can just tell. I can just tell by women if they know I like them and stuff, by their mannerisms and stuff, the way they act. What the hell happened there? Look at this, it's glitching over. What's it doing? Oh, what's happening here? It's gooky.
You two. Do you have even the faintest damn clue what you're doing?
What is going on? That was freaky at the end. You see that? I'm gonna take that as a sign to shut up. Did you see that? Do you even have a clue what we're doing? No one really knows what we're doing. We're just going through life, and it's this one big fucking party. We're just trying to get through and have fun and enjoy it. Whether we're sad, depressed, hurt, crazy, loved, whatever.
Up next, because you're worth diamonds.
Oh, JoJo's with Savage Garden, Chica Cola at the end. Yeah, don't let fucking cigarettes and vaping ruin your life. It's one of the worst things you get into. Although I do like medical marijuana, it does help, but more of the edibles than actual smoking it. And here we go with the face cream, the deodorant, and the shaving butter with Old Spice. Yeah, just pull it out of there. Yeah. Oh, good shaving. That's good stuff.
It's not what champions do. It's what champions don't do. They don't back
This is
down.
funny. You think it's a football commercial, and then it's like for a satellite company.
Except Cable. Yeah, you quit Cable. Because we are Cougars, and we don't quit. Unless what? Unless it's Cable!
Quit cable and switch to DirecTV and get the most live sports at work at. More for your thing.
That's what I was just talking about. I swear Time Warner or Spectrum owns some of these satellite companies because you can see the commercials on their site sometimes or the on demand. That's a nice car right there. Damn it, I forgot. I meant to put air in the tires of our car, new van. There's the tire lights on it. I gotta figure it out. They're not good with the car tires. I have a tire gauge. It's what the hell I did with it. It was in the old car. I left it in the glove and it miraculously disappeared in the fat air like me. I'm fat. I wish it would disappear, but not going to. I'm here. But let's put a little air in there and kind of guesstimate what it looks like. And the tire pressure goes down in the tires in the colder and the warmer weather. You really got to be careful because you can blow a tire. When you go to a place, in the old days, you go to a place, and check your tires, they pump gas for you, but nowadays, you just got to maintain the car. Until we get an oil change on this first oil change in December, since we had it. And I'm going to just put some air in there, and then we can check things. Pikachu.
Adventure through the world of Pokemon in the new Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee games, bundled with Pokeball Plus. Games rated E for everyone.
Pikachu's cool. Such a love.
More than just $5 medium one-time pizza.
Ooh, Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. Damn, I love me some Pizza Hut.
$5 each. Choose 2 or more. $5 each. No one out pizzas the Hut.
When you have acne, you dread every photo, like the obligatory girls' night out photos and work ID photos that make me want to work from home.
I play Connect the Dots with the pimples on her face. Man, I'm terrible.
Without a prescription, do things different. I have a bad feeling this is going to be.
Oh, here we go, JoJo's, and then I'm shutting down for the night. Maybe staying a little bit for Black Clover. We never know. We'll have to wait and see. Blah, blah, blah.
The old man's ship is right on schedule. He's just about 20 minutes away.
So as far as you know, Mr. Joestar's the only passenger on board?
He is. The rest
I don't know. Krillin would probably be pissed if I daddy kicked my ass there, Gypsy.
Sure, Chili Pepper will try to
She belongs to Krillin now. I had the crush on her back before Krillin got hooked up with her on the show, actually, when she was evil.
If he gets to Joseph first, he'll kill him without a second.
Before
And everything we've gone through.
what went down with Cell and stuff. I forgot to add that.
We checked the boat over and it's good to go.
He also checked the battery. There's no sign of him in here.
Yeah, if Krillin called, she'd probably beat the shit out of me too if I tried anything. Fuck, that would be a good Dragon Ball episode. Frickin' Bleach getting beat up by everybody trying to hit on Android 18 or Bulma or Chi-Chi or something.
Yeah, he's right.
Josuke, Chili Pepper's user is hiding somewhere in this harbor watching our every move. Understand? He's laying low right now, waiting for us to do something that'll give away the ship's position. And my gut's telling me a boat won't be his hiding place. All he needs to make it over to the old man is a battery and something faster than a speed.
Oh, this is cool.
Once he puts those two things together, he'll use it to send Chili Pepper flying to the old man's ship.
Wait a second. Are you thinking he's gonna take to the sky?
Yeah. To be perfectly frank, he's probably making off with a remote-controlled plane.
There's that butterscotch sky on JoJo's.
But it's possible.
Good old butterscotch sky.
Planes can fly over 100 kilometers per hour. Faster than the motorboat.
I'm sorry I'm so obnoxious on these guys. I'm just trying to be funny.
He can fly the plane as far and as high as the battery will take him.
Oh, that's so cool.
Listen, Josuke. If you spot anything flying around here, I want you to
I'm
search
not
the
sure
inside.
if Thomas heard terrible things is what I said.
So he can help
His
out
little
too.
brother. Oh, jeez.
If that stand gets to the ship before we do, the old man is as good as dead. Your job
Thomas is a good guy. He comes on these lives, too.
Be clear, Josuke?
Yeah. From here on out, we don't have a single second to spare. Joestar's life is on the line.
There we go, JoJo's. Load them. Oh, there's the purple I like in the beginning. Just having one big party. Chili Pepper Part 2.
Best of luck, Okuyasu.
Same to you, Koichi.
In about 20 minutes, we'll finally arrive at the port of Morio, Mr. Joestar.
Is that right? Seem to have misplaced my cane. Have you seen it?
Isn't that it right in front of you, sir?
Ah.
So he's my father, huh?
Josuke? Are you alright?
I'm just processing. Never met this guy in my life. Yet I'm supposed to accept that he's my father. I don't know.
This is cool.
But the only thing that matters right now is his life is in danger. If I didn't even lift a finger to help, I'd always regret it.
I don't know where the name One Night Stand comes from. Maybe just because you're one night, you just stand there doing God knows what with the poor girl. I don't know.
Completely saw through my remote-controlled flame trick. There you are, Chili Pepper.
I'm not one for one night stands. This is not right. Oh, this is cool.
He's the last person I'd want finding me. He just killed my vibe. Speaking of killing,
Oh, here's a guy with a guitar.
Fire plane can reach Joseph Joestar's boat in a mere 5 minutes. A dinged-up old motorboat, on the other hand, would take about 8 to 10. Meaning, if I can put you two down for a dirt nap in 3 minutes, it'll give me time to catch up and pass them. Wait, are you trying to tell me you're Chili Pepper's user? You're looking at Akira Otoshi, age 19. Oh, and don't let the guitar throw you off. One day I want to be a rocking guitarist, the likes of Jimi Hendrix and Jeff Beck. That's why I keep this sweet little mama on my person 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. One day the masses will look
This is cool. I love guitars.
and they'll be lining up for miles to let my music knock them off their feet.
Purple again. I love it.
Oh, yeah. This can't be good. I never thought a stand user would come out of hiding. Which means there's no doubt in his mind that he can slaughter both me and Josuke without much trouble.
I'm ready for round 2 with Shining Diamond, but I'll only use my little pinky, just like I did with Okuyasu.
You should get back, Koichi.
There's my dog flipping and flopping around. Sleepy baby.
You're planning to use only your pinky in this showdown, and I've got a couple of rules of my own.
You can take your rules and shove them, fool! Rules are wasted on a punk kid like you!
Ooh.
You damn bastard! How dare you!
Well, you did say the rules are wasted on me.
You also said something about bringing me down with your pinky finger. So what's the wannabe rocker Otoshi gonna do now?
I'll kill you.
You already said that. Don't you have any new material, fool?
The pain in my finger is unbearable. I have to redirect it onto something. This gnawing rage. I
Whoa.
have to vent to someone.
Broke his freaking pinky. He stands his pinky back in the place. Interesting. That.
That was pure ecstasy. My heart is free again. There's no greater euphoria than letting your blistering rage fly. Let's test that theory, Otoshi.
What the hell? How'd he? I know stands can move at incredible speeds, but this is different. It's like he found a way to teleport behind me. No, Josuke, that's not what happened. I was able to see everything back there. Otoshi didn't take a single step. You're the one who changed position. Something moved you. Say what? Chili Pepper suddenly appeared and flipped Shining Diamond around 180 degrees without you even realizing it. Just look. You're facing the ocean. Chili Pepper did that? Where is he now, Koichi? I don't see that sparky bastard. He's hiding underground. He's using the storm drains to come and go. He popped halfway out of the drain to turn you around. There must
Pretty
be
cool. This is tonight.
all over the place.
Little soul searching always gives me the boost I need to bring the pain.
Behind you, on your right. He's right behind you. He bolts back into the electrical wires at the last second, and his speed makes him hard to pin down. Jotaro's the only one who can keep up with him. What are we gonna do?
Here in the harbor, you don't have the luxury of digging up asphalt and severing all the wires, Josuke Higashikata. However, the bigger the opening you make in the ground with shiny diamonds, the easier it is to surface from below and knock your lights out!
Josuke, he's on your right! No, in front! Behind you! No, wait, he's... This is like a game of whack-a-mole on steroids! I can't follow his
This is interesting. This is a really good episode of JoJo's tonight, to tell you guys. He's doing the Home Alone look, that kid. He's like, ah! Most people don't even know Home Alone is. My jokes are as old as me.
Hey, Koichi, keep track of Chili Pepper's location and call it out at this range.
Here, looks like a waffle iron to that. Or waffle maker, I should say.
As soon as I find him, he disappears. Then you have to look harder, Koichi. We're about to win this. By now, you should know what I'm thinking. I should?
Oh, electricity.
The asphalt's turned into tar. And the drains are covered in all the oil from the tar. I get it now. When Josuke struck the ground, he reduced the asphalt to its most basic ingredients. Which means...
Electricity conductor.
Behind you on the left. Oh yeah, right in the kisser. That's great. Strategy worked like a charm.
Josuke there.
I'm the superstar now, because I'm gonna rock this loser's world.
It's that time again. Diamond is
Oh man, it's almost over.
Next Saturday night, Toonami's giving thanks with our biggest Attack on Titan marathon sandwich ever.
We're starting off the night with an episode of Kai at 9.
Then it's 6 straight hours of back-to-back episodes of Attack on Titan.
And we finish the whole thing off with a Samurai Jack dessert at 3:30.
It's the Toonami Attack on Titan marathon. Next Saturday night, starting at 9. Kinda.
Only Toonami on Adult
Ooh.
Swim.
I, Amanda Green, with this contract, I relinquish part of my freedom
Aww.
to you.
There's a contract in every cigarette. When you light up, you sign up. Don't let tobacco control you.
This is Secret Clinical. This is not Secret Clinical.
Yo, girl
Secret
again.
Clinical, not Secret Clinical. A single use of Secret Clinical is the same as 2 uses of deleting invisible solid. Twice the sweat protection. Secret Clinical.
It's the thirstiest time of the year. I have just one query. Want a Sprite cranberry? The answer is clear. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Sprite, let's go!
Hi, Susan. Honey,
Yeah.
I respect that, but that cough looks pretty bad.
Well, that
Try
bear.
some Robitussin, honey.
The real honey you
That's a
want,
good idea,
plus
putting
the
honey in
powerful
cough
life
medicine. I
you
wish
need.
she did that shit years ago.
Robitussin honey, because it's never just a cough.
So if we switch, he can stream all the games he wants without
Good
any
old
more
Boost
payments.
Mobile, that's what I use there. 35 a month, one phone.
Each with unlimited gigs.
Great. Between me and my mother and other people that like to use my phone. I don't really look at dirty snuff films on my phone really that much. Unless the internet goes out. It hasn't gone out in a while.
Reliable, super fast nationwide network. Boost makes it easy to switch. Switching makes it easy to
Boost
stay.
Mobile's a good company.
At AutoZone, we know batteries.
AutoZone, my battery is fucked.
Struggling battery?
Jeez, I talked about snuff films and lost 2 viewers. I'm sorry.
#1 battery destination. So,
Everything is bad, I say, but it shouldn't have to be bad. It should have to be good. Like that Rihanna song. What's it called? Good to be bad, I'm glad to be good or something? Burger King. Yum, 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 Burger King. That's how we play games. Like, that's what I want to look like. That's what I want to play games. To look like those kids. I'm like, Clean Red Dead Redemption. Like, oh, looks good. See, forget playing PlayStation. Make food and get fat. So sitting eating popcorn or something, playing games. That Google Hub might be good. I don't know. Yeah, my back is in so much pain. I gotta sit up. There we go. Oh, I had that pothole commercial last year. Save money on commercials. Show the same ones each year.
Now back to JoJo. Just don't make fun of his hair.
I like JoJo's hair, don't you?
Huh? It's the boat! He's dead ahead, Filtero! See? We're almost there! Don't drop your guard yet. Huh? Whoa! What the hell's happening over there?
Oh, it's a disco.
I underestimated you, Josuke Higashikata. I was too focused on my presentation and should have just gone in for the kill. But I've learned my lesson. The juvenile me is no more.
Alright. I'm looking stylish with the frickin' pizza sauce on my face, ain't I? Oh, yeah, frickin' pizza. Pizza this, pizza that.
Which I'm forced to draw on for my lifeblood. But none of that matters now. After I've done away with you prisons, I'll float over to the RC Plate battery, then I'll fly over to Joseph and slice his throat! What the? I can't see a thing! Bastard!
Yeah, I can punch like that. Damn, man. Oh, not my tractor.
Is it sinking in yet? This entire damned electrical power is at my disposal. And to really drive the point home,
That dude has the coolest purple hair, I tell ya.
to your address. It's lights out, Josuke.
Gonna trap him in a tractor tire, it looks like.
Just as I expected. You were too dense to figure it out.
Huh? Now I understand. You blew up that tire on purpose. It was all part of your plan to entomb my stand-in rubber. Of course.
Rubber's electronic conductor, he can't get ya.
Powerless in there.
It grounds electricity, rubber does. I wonder how long it took him to figure that out.
A good idea, but that's not gonna work on me. Ha! Your plan might have succeeded had the rubber been a meter thick, but this flimsy excuse for a trap doesn't even register as a threat. So let me show you some real power. Dumbass! You've lost this battle, Josuke!
Just great. You really are as stupid as you look. Having your stand break through the tire was the dumbest thing you could have done.
Pressure release launched him like a rocket!
Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Salt water conducts electricity. And in the ocean, the electricity that powers him will scatter in every direction.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to kill you. Please, just get me out of here.
Didn't you say something about getting rid of your juvenile self a while back? Sorry, that's impossible for a lowlife like you.
Oh, he's dying. How sad.
His stand's been completely diffused, which means that Akira is... Is he dead?
That's sad. His stand is gone.
I have some great news. It wasn't easy, but we
There's
managed
the
to
praying
defeat
mantis
Trevor's
thing.
user.
Nice job.
Oh, it's got wheels on it. Look at the wheels. See?
So, this old geezer is Josuke's dad, huh? He's kind of buff, but at the same time, it looks like he's got one foot in the grave. You, I don't believe we've met. Don't just stand there. Introduce yourself. I'm Okuyasu, sir.
This is
Okuyasu.
cool.
I live in Josuke's neighborhood, and I'm also a stand user. I'm a stand user. Huh? I said I'm a stand user. You're a second-hand computer? I'm a stand user. Stand user. You young folks should really learn to speak up and quit mumbling. By the way, Osumatsu, I can't seem to find my cane. You wouldn't happen to know where I left it, would you? Oops, silly me. I'm holding the damn thing right here in my hand. Has he lost his marbles? Mr. Joestar, I've come to pick up your luggage, sir. Huh? If it would be too much trouble, would you mind answering a question? Has Josuke ever mentioned me to you? The man who went 16 years without knowing he had a son out there who needed him? Has he said anything about me at all? I hate to say it, but no, he hasn't said much about you. Is that so? I guess it's to be expected.
All right! They're finally here! Look, Josuke, do you see him?
Cool, man. I love this show. She even said it was cool.
Honest, I kind of wish you'd just go home and leave us in peace.
Josuke.
It's the truth. But don't get me wrong, I'm glad Otoishi didn't kill him. Now we can go back to our lives. Well, some of us.
Man, let's love this, guys.
How am I supposed to think of him as my dad? He's barely a stranger. Just watch. It's gonna be awkward for us both. It's not like I hate him or anything, but I have to think about my mom's well-being too. You get where I'm coming from, right? Ichi?
No, it can't be! Josuke! Look over there! His body's gone!
Akira Otoishi's body disappeared! He's still alive! What are we gonna do? Red alert! We've been boarded by the enemy! Akira Otoishi is somehow still alive! Are you kidding me? Take Mr. Just... Who are you? Hey, did you say something? No, he... I'm the one who said it! I was trying to tell you that he's not from the Speedwagon Foundation! What the hell are you talking about? He's the enemy! So you're the guy I have to kill! Wait, I'm on your side here! I'm the one who told you about the enemy in the first place, remember? Would the real enemy do something like that?
Oh, that's awesome.
He's the one you want to beat up! Yeah, that makes sense! Surely you haven't forgotten I'm the one who pointed out the enemy! This poser came here to throw you off your guard! Don't fall for it! Wait, you're making sense too? Then the question is, who's the user? He's the user! Damn it! Why do I have to make another important
Oh, this is funny. This is so funny. Oh, this is nice. Have to get old, lose a bit of hair here and there. Other hair goes into places you don't want it to grow, like your back and your arms and your shoulders. Good old shoulder and kneecap hair.
Time to die. Stand user. Nobody fools me twice. Don't ever forget that, you dumbass. You figured out I was a user. How? It was easy. Tell me already. I was gonna beat the shit out of both of you and sort it out later. That deduction stuff is for the birds.
Funny, man.
You should be careful. One misstep and you'll be going for an unwanted swim.
Right. Sorry. I had my cane I could manage by myself. But it broke a few moments ago. It was the strangest thing.
Then I don't have much of a choice. Here, you can hold on to me.
You know, Josuke can rebuild his cane. I never knew much about my father. I don't know where he is. He could be dead somewhere for all I know, or have a different family. I could really give a shit. I grew up with a mother, and she cared a lot about me, and that's what matters.
Come on, isn't it obvious? Just this once. It's better to leave it broken.
Why? Seriously?
Now, if we can retrieve the bow and arrow, it'll all be over. And this town will be
There's
safe.
the shitter again. Oh God, what's going on there? Oh, I gotta stop this. This is the copyrighted song, but I'll sing it to you guys. Why not? Just for a minute. I'll play it. And I'll mute the sound. There's the copyrights. Don't want to get in trouble with YouTube's. Sorry, I had to mute it a minute. Sorry to mute it a minute because that Savage Garden song is copyrighted. I'm about to end in a minute. I'll say a few minutes more. Gosh, Germany. Okay. You mean Germany or Creamery? Let me look that up quick. Copy and paste. I'll stay a little bit longer, but I gotta go. It's 1 in the morning. Haven't peed in 3 hours. This is good for my kidneys. Let's see where exactly you are, dude.
You made that?
Oh, I see. It's an anime. Okay. It's a TV show. Okay.
See more at cricketwireless.com/holiday.
The Spectrum Mobile one line with unlimited data costs $45.
It's an anime you wrote.
$30 more. Now I know what you're thinking.
I'll look that up. I'll check it out.
You're thinking you've seen Verizon offers for less. But look again. For one line, Spectrum Mobile saves you over.
It saved in my searches.
Actually, I was wondering how many Brussels sprouts you could fit in your mouth.
Oh, you were saying you're from Germany. I just had to take a double take there. Because I had people from Germany watching me before.
The best deal?
Over the world. Yeah, it's late.
Attention, women. If your loved
My
one
back
suffers
hurts.
serious side effects while using Assure birth control,
I'll stay a little bit longer.
you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Probably just for the opening theme of Black Clover, maybe the first 15 minutes, and I'll go.
Oftentimes requiring corrective
I've
surgery.
been on here since about 10:30, 10 o'clock, 10:15, somewhere around there. I ate a freaking plate of pizza. The evidence. I'm sipping on this pineapple soda all night. Not really all night, but you know what I mean. It don't even taste good. It tastes like if you were to drink like the mix to make a daiquiri. It's all right. Not bad. There's that Nintendo Switch there. Those must be fun. All those millennials playing it there. God. The era we had was 16-bit Sega Genesis, 8-bit Nintendo, 16-bit Nintendo. Then N64 came along. PlayStation 1. I'm going to do tomorrow, I might rip the wiring out of my John Deere project for the engine. Get it together to put in another snapper. I'm going to take the muffler off there too. I'm just going to get it down to the bare frame. I want to take the tires off of it and sell it, but they're too far gone. And they're really soft, so I can just wheel it over there and Ray can throw it on a truck and get rid of it for me, give him all my scrap mowers. It's a lot of fun working on that stuff, and it just hurts my back, and I'm so used to pulling stuff apart. And you learn something new every day. I have to somehow remove the gas tank. And that John Deere is freaking crazy. It's mixed with metric and American tools, and I don't have the tools to do it, and it just pisses me off. I don't know if I can get the wiring harness out there. I suppose I'll figure it out. No, my neighbor gets the money for him. You don't get much money for scrapping a mower, at least I don't think you do. I've had a bunch of them, I suppose.
Black Bulls and Temple Mages battled against Venom of the Third Eye to prevent him from staging a massacre and obtaining the magic stone. Break it down!
It's funny, I put the socket on there, it twists on there. I think my wrenches are breaking, I don't know.
You're pathetic, as you're asking for
My socket wrenches might be breaking. I had two of those small, what do they call them? 1/4 socket wrenches, and Stanley, I can only find one. It's in my toolbox, and I put a socket on there and it just slips. It's just really frustrating, and too much background noise. My video, I'm gonna have to mute it and work on it. I'll probably put it up tomorrow. Work on it. I talked to a friend tonight too, which kind of dampened me putting the video up. This girl I talked to, a friend of mine, just a friend, and we kind of flirt with each other, but just friendly. Talk to her in video chat. She's with someone, nothing's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna try and break up her relationship because it's not right. I love this anime theme. The opening theme to this. It's beautiful. Really gets you amped up to watch it too. I wish I could have learned Japanese. I tried so hard. No one's really different than anybody. We're all the same. Different races, different countries. It's huge to unite, not separate each other, and just come together as a unit and enjoy life with each other. This earth is one, and just be peaceful with each other. 5 minutes of this, I'm going, maybe 10. No, different than Skype wife. I don't want to call her this, but the deaf girl. I started talking to her again, but nothing's gonna happen. I didn't mean to go on about her on the previous lives. I just didn't know what to say, and we got talking again. We understand each other more. I still talk to Skype wife once in a while, the girl I went to school with. There's so many people I talk to, it's hard to keep track of. There was a guy I was talking to that also has some snappers too. He just turned 23 and his first birthday. What am I saying? His birthday. I rub my nose so much, my throat's getting scratched and breaking my vocal cords to you guys.
Thank you, Colorado. 1,000 mules should cover it. I'll give you 100 times that if we survive. No, we need to get the others on their feet. Can you use your recovery magic? Well, I can. But do you really think he'll wait until I'm done singing to attack?
I don't talk on Skype anymore, Gypsy. I don't use Skype anymore. I just use Facebook, video chat. Skype's kind of a thing in the past, and Skype has a lot of problems. A lot of people just still use Skype. I'm not on Instagram. I do have a Twitter. I just don't use it. I mean, I am on Instagram. I just don't use Instagram. Just don't really use it. I'm more old people Facebook. That's where I put my videos and stuff when I share them.
Who are you calling good for nothing? If I hadn't deflected the force of that punch with my dance.
On the commercial, I'm gonna end it. I don't keep saying it. I don't mean to ruin the live. That's a nice ghosty. I'm gonna pet the ghosty.
I have a dream. We're gonna go ashore someday.
Yeah, that's right. We can't give up now. We won't let our dream die. Let's go.
Yeah.
She sings pretty well. Remember that song? I forget who sings it, but it's like, dance, fucker, dance. You'll never have a chance. I just love music. I study music as much as I can. Lately, I'm stuck on the female singers lately. For a while now. I nearly died of happiness when Lady Gaga was singing with Metallica on stage, Moth to a Flame. It was so awesome. Proved that she can go to country and metal just like that, and pop and art pop and music.
That ought to be enough practicing for today, don't you think?
Lady, Art Pop is probably my favorite album by her.
I guess you're right.
Even the stuff that she did with Tony Bennett's really good.
And besides, we don't just want to be famous. We want to please the sea god, too.
Got a lot of work to do. Okay.
That must be the two of them when they were little. Man, that guy's got some crazy hair. Just look onto it.
Hard work will never betray you.
That just goes to show you, just like what he said, nothing comes to you easily without hard work. You got to work hard for something you really want.
That's right. This place is what shaped our magic. It's been woven into the very fabric.
And you got to be proud of your work too. And you got to get to the point where you're proud of doing what you do.
We've been practicing all of our lives. Each song and each dance is an offering to the sea god, to him and to everyone we love.
This magic bonds the people of the underwater temple. You've got it now, kids. Take the beast down.
We'll never let that bond be broken.
You won't defeat us.
This kind of reminds me of Sort of Art Online, this show a bit. That lion guy's a douche. What really helps is being friends with girls, the girls being friends with guys, and then your friends, you get used to actually talking, like practice talking to like a girl or a guy in general, and you meet someone and you know how to talk to them. It's changed so much nowadays with the internet and social media and stuff and meeting people. Those dating sites are a ripoff. Really, they want money and you don't really meet anybody that great. At least I don't think you do. I don't know. And more people probably meet on Facebook and Instagram and those actual sites. Not Instagram so much, but I mean, I dated and went on dates in the past and been with people, but they just went their separate ways. Everybody's different. I just kind of like my life now being single, just talking to people and telling jokes to people and just being friendly. I can't wait to show you my jacket when I picked up at Kohl's. I'm gonna make a video. I had to put up. It'll be in a video probably sometime next week. You guys do this too with your eye when you itch it. Just flick your fingers like this and go like that. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that or what. Just a quick way to itch it. You know what I mean? It's just easier to do that than freaking just hammering at your eye with your finger. But yeah. Kohl's has got some great deals and stuff. I like Kohl's. I used to go to Sears too and buy stuff. I get stuff at Walmart too, but not as much anymore because Kohl's has got good deals about the same price as Walmart. That bastard's mean to that girl. I kick him in the lionel nuts.
Put her down! Do it right now!
You truly think I'll stop because you told me to?
If I miss, I might hit Kahono.
You and your worthless friends never had a chance of defeating me. Go on, howl, embrace your despair.
I couldn't bring myself to attack Dan either.
I love this show.
Do anything against someone like that? No one else would have.
If you're not going to use that thing, then just stand there and watch. Watch her die.
Huh.
Everyone else has fought until they're too exhausted or hurt to go on. But I just
I
can't.
will talk about something here really quick. I will say this, you're the controller of your own reality. Whatever you want to do with your life, it's up to you. You just gotta make it great. You just can't go in the past. You just gotta make your own future. Hope that's good advice to you guys. I love her purple eyes.
You're fighting to win.
And learn from your mistakes when you make them. And take your mistakes and apply them to make whatever you're doing better. Like, say if you fuck something up, you take your fuck up and go around it, make it better. You know what I mean? Like if you know what I mean? Like you're building something, like a deck, or like working on a lawnmower, or just anything. You just try to hide your mistakes and just make it look good, or anything with that. I'm talking about my ass, but still, you just can't put yourself down. Because the person that knows about you more than anybody else, is yourself.
Yeah.
And mind you, you have to put other people before yourself, but you still got to take care of yourself. Because without yourself being okay, you can't take care of what's around you and other people that are in your life. I got 6 people in here. I'll feel bad if I go. But I'm going to go. I'm sorry. It's late. Forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm going to end it here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Watch this video. Watch my other Toonami lives. And I joke a lot. I see a lot of filthy, dirty things. And I'm a really kind person at heart. But I love you guys. I'm going to end it here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And peace, guys. See you. Good night. See you guys. Ah, my eye. I'm going to itch it. But I love you guys. Bye. Good night, Gypsy. Good night, all. Do more videos tomorrow. I'm putting up the one about the John Deere tomorrow, Gypsy. There's a video of the John Deere for an hour and a half. There, the first video on my channel. I mentioned you in the video. I smashed it good with a hammer halfway through the video. It was funny. It's loud too. I don't own a baseball bat, but I took a hammer to it. But alright, bye guys. See ya. See you next Saturday. Bye.